Whoops, I pushed a button too soon. You might have heard a little loop there. A little echo. What's going on, people? Good morning. How are we doing? Am I live? I think I'm live.
You is live.
Fishymon's here. Good morning, Fishymon.
Good morning, everybody.
What's going on, people? Good morning. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to the easy Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream.
Where nothing is ever easy.
Sometimes it seems that way. What do we got going on this week? Well, we got the Keystone Clash coming up next weekend, so we're gonna have to do a little prep for that. You know, see what we got to get together. Get a little. I don't plan. I'm gonna take some shrimp. I think that's about it. Some people said they wanted some blue dreams, so that's the only thing I'm gonna be bringing. That should be pretty easy. You can keep them in like deli cups or whatever.
Mm,
But you know, if I buy anything there, I'm gonna make sure I got accommodations. What else is going on?
accommodations.
I've got there's been some weird stuff going on in Fishroom this week. I had an
Weird
angelfish.
stuff, you say?
Weird stuff. We'll talk about this. I had an angelfish that I think was constipated. Maybe I don't know, man. Some weird. We'll talk about it. Um, Festivums. They got done being medicated Sunday. Yes, last week. Wow, man, I'm like really shaking. And yeah, the meds were in last week on Sunday was the last dose. Monday morning-ish, I think I started. Maybe it might have been afternoon. I started doing water changes. I did like one that day. I did one Tuesday. I did one Wednesday. And then I didn't change water again. Yesterday I was
Wow,
looking in there. What were you going to say?
window liquor, notice you have on a new hat.
I do. It's my Bentley hat from the Triple Crown.
What
See?
number are you?
See? I think the number's here. Nope.
No, the other side. You're 15, it looks like.
15 of 25. Skipper's like number 2.
Yeah.
Bastard. Anyway, yeah, so yesterday I looked in the festivums and one of them was looking clamp fins sitting at the top, stress colors. I can show you. Let's look at it. I got a camera on them, so let's swap cameras real quick. Boom, he's still kind of hanging at the top there. Fins aren't so clamped, but he's definitely stressed.
Mm-hmm.
The other 3 seem to be doing fine, so I thought maybe, you know, like the cycle might have crashed, maybe ammonia was building up. So I did a water change last night, I did a water change this morning. He is looking a little better, but he's still looking, I don't know, not great. And I did notice like ever since that last dose of whatever, I think it was Canaplex, and then I did a week of I did the Canaplex for like 4 days or whatever the heck it might have been 5 days. I don't remember what the dose was. And then I did a week of the Paracleanse and the Maricin. And after that, I noticed that I started getting that. You can see it on the glass there. That it's almost like a Diatom algae bloom. The water's looking a little cloudy. And the bubbles at the top are a lot more than normal. So like, you know, it's definitely water. I think it's a water issue, man. So I did some water changes. So I got to keep up on that. Keep an eye on this guy. I'm trying to feed pretty light in this tank just because I don't want to, you know, spike anything. Too much ammonia. But we'll see. What's the
I
temp? It was
suggest, I would
79.
suggest more often water changes, but small,
Yeah.
not large water changes.
Yeah. I was trying to, that's what I was doing originally, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I kind of just let it slide. I got busy Thursday, Friday. And then
Mm.
Saturday, I kind of like, oh crap, I should get up on this. So Saturday, I did a bigger one. Yesterday, this morning, I did kind of a bigger one, and I'm probably just going to do like, yeah, like, well, by bigger one, it's like probably like, I don't know, 20%.
Right.
Yesterday, I did like almost like a 50% water change because I wanted to make sure that Yeah, the temp is was 79 degrees, so I don't think it's a temp
Don't
problem.
you have a sponge from that's been sitting in one of your sumps?
Yes, probably, but it's a big sponge.
Mm.
I thought about that
Uh,
too. I could probably just wring out some material in that tank. It's not a bad
yeah,
idea.
to maybe it just in case it is that, you
Yeah,
know.
right. Well, I got plenty of sponges, so I could do this. Let me get let me get something.
Yep, Ian agrees. He says add some beneficial bacteria from an established tank if you think it's the cycle
Yeah,
issue.
could be. So we're gonna try it. Here's a little intake like sponge thingy.
Wow.
Living the dream, guys. What? That's not how you seed your tanks?
Damn, that's a lot of seed.
It wasn't even that big of a sponge, man. Take care
I
of that
don't know.
problem. Now watch. I mean, it's
My
just. I mean, come
my
on. They come from murky ass streams, man. That's nothing to them.
my pre filters are never that dirty.
That's just from sitting in the sump, man. That's got to be all like bacteria in there.
Uh,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
probably.
Because it was kind of. I think it was a clean sponge when I put it in there. All right. So let that settle down.
They
Uh,
probably liking that shit anyhow.
yeah. Probably gives them a little. I mean, that could be the other factor too. I mean, he might be getting picked on. I don't know. I haven't really seen too much aggression. They just kind of nip at each other, like, "Yo, get out of my space." You know what I mean?
And it's like I said, they are pretty big for that aquarium. Well,
Yeah.
not, overly so, but
Yeah.
compared to what you have kept in there in the past. So
Yes.
the bio load was much smaller before also,
True.
which means the bacteria in that tank was not because the bacterial only develop to the amount of bio load you have in the tank
Very
at
true.
any particular time. Skipper's in the
What's
house.
up, Skipper? Going on,
He
man?
never said good morning to anybody though.
I did not actually. You're right. You're right. I'm too busy. I got. All right. Got ahead of myself, guys. Hang on. Let's say hi. Let's say hi.
Say
Come on.
hi to your adoring fans.
My my true loving fans. Bwizzle. What's up, man? He was. I saw him live streaming this morning. I was in there for a little while, doing the music and chilling with fish. It's kind of cool. Low key. Just sat there, drank some coffee, and did my morning stuff. Couldn't sleep. There you go. Good morning, Fishion. What's going on? Master Aquatics. Eduardo. See you at the Clash. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's go back over here. You don't need to see a muddy ass tank. And we'll worry about the. I'll show you the angels in a minute. We'll talk about that. I have pictures too. Festivums get spooked easily. Should have seen them when adding a floating mop. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could see them being a little. Their car are kind of like a little timid. They seem a little like shy around people.
Mm.
They like to. What are you doing? What are you doing? That kind of thing. All right, where are we at? 3G. What up, dude? Fishymon, we know you. We know you're here. My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Good morning. Good morning. Scotty the Fish Freak. Good morning. Color Guppies. Let's get this going. It is going. What the heck is that? Oh, nothing. Mark Starlson. What's up? G'day. TJ Autocross. Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy, I never answered you. I got your email and I got all sidetracked. I got to take a look. My advice is get an expert, okay? Because I can only tell you so much, and I think I've already told you everything I thought. Pitchers are only gonna do so much, right?
Good morning, Debbie. How are you this morning?
Debbie, I did get a confirmation that your T-shirt shipped. It said it should be. What the heck was the date? October something. It's like gonna be a little bit. I'll
Wow,
send you the
imagine
tracking.
that.
I'll send you the tracking.
Deb Debbie's gonna be wearing a depth unknown T-shirt in
I love
across
it.
the pond.
On the other side of the world. Well, part of the other side of the world. I think the
The
other side of the world's
English
like all
people
water.
will go crazy for your T-shirt.
Be a new thing, man.
They'll be like, Debbie, where did you get that lovely T-shirt? I
It's
want
definitely cool.
one, Debbie.
Debbie got in pink, by the way. So she's gonna be
All right.
styling. Definitely styling. Anyway, did I say good morning, Ian? Good morning, Ian. Where the heck was I? I said Color Guppies, Vinay, what's going on, man? Good morning. Misfits. Brennan, what's going on, man? Mark Strolson is today. Fish Dreams. What's up, man? Thanks for coming. John McKenzie. This dude. John McKenzie. He calls us weirdos. I don't know, man. Kettle, Black, Pot. Jen Yu, what's up, man? What's going on? Good morning. Bunny Viper. What's up? I'm gonna see you at the Clash too, aren't I? Scotty Aquati. What up? Am I missing anybody? Hippie John? What's up, Hippie John? What's going on, man? Window Liquor number 5. Glassbox Gardens. Hippie John the Fisherman. Alright, am I missing anybody? Dennis Christensen. Good morning. Wow, man, there's a lot of people here. Nano Aquarium Guy. What's up? Merrick T. What's up, Merrick? Thanks for coming. Alright. Skipper, we already said, hey, what's up, Skipper? Skipper,
Did
I
you
got...
say
What?
hi to Silver Creek Aquatics?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, Silver Creek, if I missed you. I apologize. Thanks for
Vibes
coming.
is in the house too.
Vibes. Yo, Vibes, I
CB
keep seeing...
Bruiser.
CB, what's up, Bruiser? Yo, Vibes, I keep seeing you doing these live streams, but every time I click on the link, it says it's private. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if you're just testing stuff or if you're just trying to stream and it ain't working. But, or maybe it's just me. All right.
Yeah, maybe
Silver
he
Creek.
blocked you.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, who knows? There's probably a million reasons that could happen. All right, I think I said hi to everybody. Debbie Olding, good morning. Shano. What's up, Shano,
Shano's
man? How
in the
you doing?
house.
Next the new hat. Yeah. Actually, I'm wearing this hat because I couldn't find my other hat. And I needed a hat this morning.
Yeah, your
The
wife
hair's a
probably
mess.
threw it out.
No. Bruiser, what's
She
going
knows
on, man?
better than to do that.
Yeah, she knows. The hat
In
is a
my hat,
sacred thing,
in
man.
my hat days, I had a hat like that. You know, it was all busted up, and I loved it.
Early KC, what's up? Skipper says, what was I going to say? I was going to say something, Skipper. We were hanging out Friday backstage, and man, I guess Skipper was tired because he fell asleep. And let's
Did
just
you
say,
did you guys hear him snoring?
I might have gotten some video of the old Skipper sawing logs there.
Oh shit. That has to go viral, man.
It's pretty funny.
You gotta send that to me.
I'll whip it out at the right moment. Don't worry.
At the Clash.
Maybe. That's how exciting it was. Apparently, the Skipper was sawing logs.
The highlight
But
was
he worked a lot too. I
Skipper's.
can't blame him, man. He's tired. You're
Yeah.
tired, man. Nothing wrong with sleeping. But I can't imagine how comfortable that. I mean, he probably woke up with like the biggest kink in his neck. Oh my god.
Drool all down his
Oh yeah.
beard.
A puddle on the floor.
Too bad we wasn't like right there in the room with him. We'd put his hand in a tub of hot water.
Whipped cream on his hand and start tickling his nose.
No, you never hear that about that. I don't know if it's a myth or not.
I
If you
heard that myth. Yeah.
put somebody's hand in a tub of hot water, they urinate themselves.
I've heard this. But I think my hand going in hot would probably wake me up.
Would wake you up? I don't know. Not
So
if
you're
you're
supposed to do
drunk.
the shaving cream or whatever in the hand, like in the guy's hand, and then you tickle his nose. like a feather or something, and then he goes to
Yeah.
itch it, and he's whipped cream everywhere or whatever,
Mm, mm,
shaving cream. Harmless
mm.
little prank. You know,
Yes.
the worst is you smell like shaving cream for
Or
a
you
while.
or you draw stuff on their
Yeah,
face.
no, let's not. Well, that's a little too much, man. Now we're getting crazy. Now we're
You
getting into
you
like
draw a mustache, but then you can't draw a
frat boy
mustache on
territory here.
Skipper's face.
You have to draw on his forehead. That's when you draw. If you can't draw a mustache on his face, you can draw other things all over him, right?
Yeah, he says yes. I was very tired. Worked 30 hours in 2 days at prison.
He also said, just remember, karma's a bitch, man. All right. All right. Where are we at here? Okay. Yes, I got some good video or audio of Skipper snoring. But we'll save that for another day. Let's talk about fish. All right.
Let's talk about fish, baby. Let's
Let's
talk
talk about
about
you
you and
and me.
me.
Was that oh, who the heck was that? That was Lee Wilcox, right? Oh my god. Where's that guy been? I haven't seen that guy in forever.
Oh yeah, that's right. He used to sing that in Father
Father
Fish's
Fish's
stream.
thing, yeah. That was like yeah. Man, that's a kickback, throwback, whatever. Kickback. Man, I can't talk today.
Remember we was talking about a guy that said he was trying to do aquaponics to or hydroponics to grow duckweed to eat.
Yes.
Dead Fred.
Dead Fred. Right,
Do you
Dead
even
Fred?
know who Dead Fred
I
is?
do not know who Dead Fred is.
Yes, that was the guy that was talking about growing duckweed to eat. He just dropped off the face of the earth.
Probably because
I
he ate
haven't seen
duckweed.
him. Nah.
You know, found him
I'm sure
lying
Ian
in a pool.
remembers him.
Lying in a pool of
Ian
duckweed.
he used to be in everybody's stream back in the day.
All right. It's not, is it that angel? No, it's the one yeah, the one I was just focusing on. You see his belly? It's like real swollen.
Wow, yeah.
Okay. Now that's that. That's today. A few days ago. What is this? Let me pull up pictures here.
You're
Excuse me.
talking about the fact that his belly's all rounded?
Yeah, rounded. Now you should have seen the other day. I thought he was dead. I thought he was gonna die. He or she. I don't know.
Why, he was bloated even more?
Look. All right, hang on. I'm gonna show you pictures. But I gotta find them. So give me a second here. I don't know what to do with them. Yeah, right here. This one. Okay, let's show it. Show the picture. Shall we show? Let's get rid of this. You don't need to see that. There we go. Show it. Okay. See this?
Hmm.
This is what started coming out of him like whatever 3 days ago.
Oh, that's where the picture you sent, and you said it looks like something's wrong with his bunghole.
Yeah, like it almost looked like it got ripped open, right? Like I mean, this was
Hmm.
like basically poop coming out of him, I think, right? This is one
Hmm.
picture. I mean, he was
Maybe he
real
had
swollen and lumpy,
diarrhea.
and I was like, oh my god. But this looks like more like diarrhea. More like he was gaping. Whoops, you don't need to see that.
Wow, yeah, it does look like a
That's
wound.
what I was doing Friday, by the way. All excitement there. Yeah, and look at this one. Here, we can zoom in on this too. Does not look good, right? That's a little too much, but you get the idea. But now today it just looked like a swollen lump. But that was like definitely poop coming out and all sorts of gunk. Whoops, that's too far. That was
Jeremy says, joke's on you, he's selling duckweed as a filler and now is a billionaire swimming in the great white shark tank.
nice. Yeah, so that's that. That's there. And this is today. Oh, let's go find the fish. So I was talking to some people. They recommended, maybe I should isolate him, not feed him. I think that's a great idea. I don't know about isolating him though, because I mean, I guess that's probably a
Wow.
smart idea. But you can see, like, he's still.
Was that a picture of you?
Where?
It just flashed for a second
Oh no. That was a guy. That was somebody at one of the job sites. He was jumping jacking the dirt. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a sinkhole they were fixing. I take pictures for work too, so it's like everything gets uploaded to the cloud in the same spot.
Mm.
But you can see this guy. He's still a little swollen.
I wonder if one of the other angels were picking at him.
But it's a lot better, right? I think he might have just gotten constipated and then like whatever he probably ate like in because I've been feeding those better tabs and stuff like that, and I think maybe he
Hmm.
just ate the whole better tab like a hog that he is, and then obviously it was too much and he had to poop his entire brains out.
His fins look pretty good and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Like that was the only thing that was weird. I was like, wow, he's getting a little fat, and I was like, oh, maybe it's just a female getting eggs. And I was like, whoa, that's a little too much. And the other thing that I have, Skipper, since you're here, you could probably attest to this. These what are they? These power heads or whatever. I have a problem. Like I keep running into this problem. These are the Aqueon ones. I mean, they're cheapo things, right? So they're not like the most expensive. But the impeller stops spinning, so I got to go and do this, and then all right, this is exactly what it's doing. When it does start spinning, sometimes it starts spinning the wrong way, and it won't push. It starts sucking water instead of
Suck
pushing.
it.
Yeah, now I got it going. So it sucks the water in. I mean, this is why I keep stopping because of the stupid. So much plant matter in here. It's
Uh,
jammed up. Blackberry algae.
Maybe you just gotta clean it more.
But I've had that problem with the impeller spinning backwards on these a lot. In my saltwater tank, I believe it's still happening. I can't get it to spin the right way.
Yeah, maybe he should give you a refund.
Instead,
Oh, wait a minute.
I
You
hold
didn't pay for it.
Wait, first of all, I did pay for mine, but
Oh, okay.
they were $5 a piece, right? So you know, you get what you pay for. I guess I can't hold Skipper accountable for this. I was just asking if he encountered the same problem. It's not like he made them.
Yes, Skipper.
Yeah, Skipper, what are you doing here, man? Come on.
What kind of junk you selling,
Yeah,
Skipper?
what kind of crap you hawking off on us here at a good price?
What kind
I
of
mean, for the
stuff
price I
fell off
paid,
that?
I could
What kind
probably.
of stuff fell off that truck, Skipper?
So we got we got that moving. All right, maybe we should fix the saltwater one since we're here and talking about it. Then we can do the prep for the clash. I could feed some baby brine. Remember last week we were gonna feed Cyclops from the can of Cyclops?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna do that because we wanted to see, but then me, in my infinite way, see fish mob you. Look at that, I'm representing. My dumb butt went and made live baby brine last night or the day before. I was gonna feed this, but we're gonna have to wait
Mm,
because I got live brine. And if I don't feed the live brine, then that's just a waste.
yeah.
And I'm guaranteeing
Peplin
live
Creek
foods are better
says
than dead.
Peplin says blackbeard algae wrapped around the impeller shaft, I bet.
Maybe, but it's not the only tank that happens in, and there's no blackbeard algae in this one. There's algae in here.
And
Holy cow, there's a lot of like. Hold on.
Silver Creek says today I become a man. I get my first net bigger than 4 inches.
Oh no. All right, hang on.
And
There we go.
Skipper says no, I have not.
Encountered that, huh? All right. All right. Well, then you just gave me the defective
And
ones, then, huh? Is that how that works?
and they are marine land.
That's right. Not Aquaman, Marine Lane. See, this one's spinning backwards. You can see it's sucking air.
He says
There we go.
marine land ones I was selling, so I don't know who you talking about.
Whatever these are, they're Marine Lands. Same thing. Marine Land, Aqueon, but yeah, see? All I did was have to touch that impeller and it started spinning the right way.
Mm, mm,
Weird, right?
yeah,
Strange.
strange,
Strange happenings
very
there.
strange.
Very strange, man. I don't know.
I have to admit, I haven't used two of mine at all. They're still brand new in the box.
I got 4 of them. He was selling. I mean, they were $20, or it was $5 a piece, man. How can you go wrong with that, right? And I got 4 of them, and I'm only used 2, so I still have 2 sitting
Yeah.
in a box. Okay.
I have one in my guppy tank, but there is so much guppy grass in there that whenever I turn it on, the guppy grass just like starts sticking all over it.
Sticking all over. Yeah, that's the well. It's like you can see. Well, you can't see the tank now, but there's a lot of that pogostemon in that tank,
Yeah,
and like sometimes those pieces break off, and there's like those
the
little,
octopus.
yeah, the octopusy stuff. Here.
Wow. Emphasis on that last word, right?
What? That's a James Bond movie. You see it? Actually, I gotta trim that too, man. Holy cow. What do we do here? What do we do?
I have to admit, that is one of the easiest plants to propagate. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean it grows. It's a pretty nice background plant. I don't like how this stupid
Well, I
tent
was
grows. It's
watching
just
some
blowing all over the place.
some old videos from um that dude internet. Um,
What?
that guy that works for Aquarium Co-op.
Oh, hey Randy.
Internet,
I don't know what that
and
means.
he's always on Dr. Black's
Oh, Corvus.
Corvus. I was watching some of his old videos where he was trimming plants in his tank and stuff, and he has that in his tanks too.
What? Pogostemon or?
Yeah, the octopus stuff. But he had this one plant, and I really want to get it. It looks really cool. It's Pogostemon rectus.
Rectus?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep,
Rectum.
I gotta get it. I've seen it too at a place, but if I see it at the Clash, I'll buy it at the Clash.
And we're gonna trim this a little bit here. I don't know if we need to replant anymore in this tank actually, considering how well this is growing. My Hellfire is like struggling, man.
Um,
I'm gonna put this in with the festivums, give them a little more cover.
Verily says that you need to give your angel an Epsom bath if
Yeah,
anyone agrees. See
I
if
can't.
anyone agrees.
I guess it probably couldn't hurt if it was, especially if he's that constipated. But I think we got past the whole like whatever was obstructing him or her. I don't even know where they are right now.
You think
Right.
they passed it?
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like it was like in the picture. That's when they started passing it. That's why I thought like, oh my god, did this guy like he ate so much he ripped himself open? Because he's a pig, right? Or she.
He ripped himself a new bunghole.
You know, come on. You ever been there? You're like, dude, this is
Oh,
too big.
believe
This is
me,
too
I've
big to
been
come
there.
out.
Believe me, I've been there. Yeah, and
Schnurdling.
it is not pretty.
It's not a pleasant sight. Right. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess I do have another. I have like an empty 10 gallon. I could probably put them in too. Just keep an eye on them. I have not. I haven't fed this tank in like. Well, I did feed it yesterday. Or was it yesterday? Or the day before. One of those days I fed it. But I can't go in them too long because the Corys like they'll starve out, man. Because first of all, they're already like on the verge of. Look at this angel. Holy cow.
I know that. Uh, Peplin says, "Where's Patty? She's hiding out for her birthday. Today's Patty's birthday."
Today's Patty's birthday. Patty. Oh wait, no wonder you can't see what I'm looking at. But this one rainbow's like fired up. Fired up. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll keep an eye on the angel. I'm gonna feed sparingly. I should take him out though. Just quarantine him for like a week. Right? That's probably the smart thing to do. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll put him in the empty 10-gallon. Okay, so I need a net. Oh, a net, not a net. Mystery Snail Guardians, I need you.
No comment. Happy birthday, Patty.
Aw,
No,
Patty.
and she's not even here.
I know.
Or maybe she's lurking, so I should sing happy birthday for her.
You should sing happy birthday for her because she's probably lurking. And, you know, you only turn 30 once, so you gotta enjoy it. Right? Right.
What?
I was gonna say, if she's not here, it's probably because, you know, you only turned 30 once, so you gotta enjoy it. You know how old she is?
No comment. I'm not even gonna say anything.
29? Maybe she's only 29. I could be wrong. Sorry, Patty. I didn't mean to make you older.
Well, just saying, but Patty don't look a day over 30. I mean, 28. Sorry.
38. She's like, great, I'm only 28. All right. We've got a specimen container.
Eduardo says hit the mute button as soon as possible. Kirk is gonna sing.
Jig.
Well, you know what, Eduardo?
He
I
only knows
won't
one
sing
song.
just for that.
He only knows one song, Eduardo.
No, I know several. Several.
Several?
Yeah.
Got a net.
Like row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Shouldn't it be verily, verily, verily?
No, merrily.
I don't want both of you
My
guys.
version.
I just want one. And that one. Go that way.
Those are your, what were they again? Your,
Bulgarian greens. Angels. Yeah, that's the fatty right there. Okay. Alright. Let me, don't jump out, whatever you do. I'm gonna move them over to here. Oh no. Put you in there.
okay, I'm gonna sing it. I'm gonna sing it.
Sing it.
Happy birthday to you,
Dude,
Patty.
you just
Happy
spilled.
birthday to you, Patty. Happy birthday, dear Patty.
I apologize, people.
Day to you. All right, you may continue.
Okay. I just spilled a bunch of water on the floor.
I hope you didn't mute me while I was singing.
I might have muted you for a second or two. Just because we needed a break. We needed a little break there, man. It's getting a little much. Besides, you want Patty to live another day, man. You don't want to kill her outright.
I'm sure she quite enjoyed my serenade, my rendition of Happy Birthday
She's not
to
even here,
you.
is she?
I don't know. Maybe she might be lurking.
She'll
You
watch.
can
She'll
never
catch it on
tell.
the replay. How about that?
Yes, exactly. If she's not here, she catch it on the replay.
All right. We've caught the angel. We have him over here. I'm stuck on a rock. Hold on. There we go. Do we see him?
Wow, Nano Aquarium guys, takes skill to mess up Happy Birthday song.
No, man. All right. How long should we leave him there? 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Alexa. 20 minutes starting now.
Was that Epsom salts?
Mm-mm.
Bath?
Mm-mm.
Dip?
Mm-mm.
What?
Mm-mm.
What?
Just putting in a quarantine tank.
Uh,
Is that okay?
no.
No?
Yes.
Let's see. I mean, this why is
But I thought you was gonna do the dip.
well, I'm not gonna do the like you got to do if I'm gonna. All right, this is my philosophy on things. First of all,
Okay, let's hear your philosophy.
we got to autofocus. That's part of it.
Everybody be quiet, please.
You're gonna learn some things here, people. My experience, if I were to take this fish right out of the tank and dip it in an Epsom salt thing, it's probably gonna die because it's gonna get stressed out, right? Because I
Mm.
moved it out of its tank, I stuck it in a strange environment, blah blah blah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move him to this quarantine tank and I'm gonna let him chill out, and I'm not gonna feed him for like until that swelling goes down, or it looks like it, he might be starving. We play it by ear. Then if you like, because he was pooping and he pooped out a ton of stuff, so unless he stops pooping, then I might do the Epsom salt thing. I just think he just needs to
Yeah, well,
be away from the food. Let's put it that way.
okay. That being said,
But like my experience, if you start doing a lot of things at once, the fish get stressed out and die.
that being said,
Not saying that Epsom salt is a bad idea, but I would
that
take it
being
easy.
said,
Okay.
what you could have done was
Take him
take
out, dip
water
him.
from his tank,
That's what's in
like
the
you have
jug.
in the specimen cup
Yup.
container,
Yup.
and put the Epsom salts in that. Take
Correct.
him out from the tank, dip him in that put him in that for like however long you're supposed to do a dip,
Yeah.
and
See,
then just
what,
take
20
him out
minutes?
and put him back in the tank.
I've also had, I guess maybe I'm not, I don't know. The Epsom salt thing kind of scares me a little bit too, because it's, what if I leave him in there for an extra minute and he's just like, nope, too much.
Yeah.
Too much salt.
Well, I've never done a dip, so I can't really say.
I don't
But
think I've done the Epsom salt thing, but with like some bettas, but it never turned out well. But, bettas, when they're at that point where you got to dip them in Epsom salts, they're probably going to die anyway.
mm,
Like they get bloated and stuff like that. It's been my experience. Since gotten better with bettas. Let's put it that way. Speaking of bettas.
3G says angels are cichlids. They're tough, not like other wimpy fish you have.
Other wimpy fish I have. What other wimpy fish
Well,
do I have?
not you. I'm sure he's not saying you.
No,
And
he's calling me out personally. I take that personally.
he's saying you got wimpy fish.
Fight these. Want to see wimpy fish, huh? Huh? No, I get what you're saying though. Yeah, they are pretty hardy actually. But these festivums are cichlids too, and I've been having like nothing but problems with them. So maybe they're not as hardy. Although I think festivums are pretty hardy. It's just I don't know what's going on. All right, we got some baby brine brewing here. Pull this out.
Hippie John's done the Epsom twice,
Oh yeah, has it worked out for you?
and they were both Dan Fosto.
What?
Daniels.
Oh, I'm like, what the heck is a Dan Fausto?
Yeah, it was uh
I got it.
how you call it anyway, he corrected it after
Oh,
Daniels.
I see. A typo.
Typo,
Autocorrect.
right? That's the word I was looking for.
All right, we're gathering some worms. Gathering some baby brine. I gotta feed my my flounders. My scarlet batis. But I could probably feed
Chewy's in the house. Good morning, Chewy.
the batis would probably eat the live baby brine. So I'm gonna just save the black worms for the what do you call them? Flounders. Man,
Hmm.
words today. Not working. All right. Just give me a minute here. I'm going to rinse out these worms real quick. Because I do not like... Got to rinse the worms, man. Black worms are kind of nasty. At least I try and keep them relatively clean. But they live in filth. They live in
Vibes
the
is going to
mold.
church.
Have a good time, Vibes.
Thanks, Jason, for the live stream. Peace out. Y'all till later.
Have a good day, man. Thanks for coming. All right, let's rinse.
Bunny wants to know if Pogostemon
Stellatus.
stellatus octopus will grow as a floater until
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. I did.
unplanted in substrate.
Well, here, let's take a look real quick because I believe I have some floating in.
And this is just my opinion, but a lot
I
of
did.
stems when you can float them and they just start growing roots from a lot of their nodules, just looking for substrate
Yeah, I was trying to think if I
to
had some
sink
in
their
here.
roots into. But yeah, they will grow. A lot of the stems will grow floating at the top of the aquarium.
You dirty little. I knew. See, guppy grass is one of those things, man. You gotta come back and look in another day because it comes back. You know. I was trying to get all the guppy grass out of my shrimp tank, which I thought I did, but apparently I looked in there and just saw.
Guppy grass is a lot like duckweed,
Yeah,
man.
it is. Well, it breaks
You
real
leave
easy,
a
right? Yeah, and it always breaks off. And then what if you leave one little section that broke off? It's gonna grow.
yeah, it
But whatever.
before you know it, your tank is wall to wall guppy grass.
Okay.
I got a tank like that, and if I don't bring it to the clash, I'm just gonna throw it away, people. So I don't know. I don't know what to do.
We could talk about the Clash too. Um, now you brought that up. Not a bad time to talk about it. Yeah, we were talking about. Well, you were thinking about toying with the idea of bringing some of your L333s to sell out of the room, right?
I was, yeah,
And
toying with the idea,
and no longer toying.
and I'm kind of like leaning to not bringing them because of the fact. Say I bring them and I got them in a bucket and I have a heater or whatever because they like warm water,
What's up, Will?
and you know, where am I gonna get water from to fill the bags if I to give people fish when they buy it, and then if they keep the fish all weekend in a bag, they're probably gonna die. I don't know.
Man, you have no faith.
I don't know.
Maybe you got wimpy fish. Gotta toughen them up. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. You
is
see,
it?
if somebody was coming home by me and look and said, "I want 6 of your fish," I would gladly sell them 6 of my fish. But
All right, I fed the
yeah,
Festoem
but
some worms, so
Bunny, the water at the clash is not going to be the same as my water parameters, and to just take them out from my water parameters and put them into some foreign water parameter can kill them.
well, yeah, I would assume that you would probably, maybe spend the first day acclimating them a little bit. They'll be coming from a bucket or in a bucket. You could you know, get a. Say you brought
Yeah,
one
Brennan.
5-gallon bucket full of water with fish, right? You put a
Right.
10-gallon tank in the room with the heater in it. Put the 5 gallons in the fish in the so it's half full. Then you just either drip in tap water with obviously chlorinated and stuff, dechlorinated, and then go from there. And then you could bag them up from the tank water, you know. And then oh God forbid you sell all your fish. What are you gonna do? Just dump the tank water? You might as well just take the tank water out as you're selling the fish. You know, if you only have 3 fish left, you should have 3 gallons left. You know, whatever, enough to cover the filter. Assuming you're bringing a sponge. Let's rinse these baby dry.
Is what they call it still have that half off sale?
Yeah, they were. I think it had just started at the beginning of, when did I buy those tanks? Like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? At the beginning of September it might have started?
So it's probably still going on then.
Probably.
Maybe I should go and get a 10-gallon tank.
Couldn't hurt. I was gonna say I could have probably brought an empty. Well, it's not empty, but I could have drained it. But I'm putting an angelfish in there right now, so.
Oh well. Well then, don't say it.
I didn't say. I said I could have, but I could have, should have, and would have, but I can't, so I won't. How's that sound? All right.
My fish are like my kids. You know, sometimes it's hard to part with your kids.
Who parts with their kids?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ooh. Nobody but an animal, a beast,
Disgusting.
parts with their kids.
Disgusting. All right. Moving on. Let's feed real quick, and then we'll pack up some stuff. We'll get the clash prep thing going. And then, yeah, what else? Oh, I wanted to make a spawning mop, because I need, Eduardo wanted eggs. I was going to bring some eggs to the clash.
Bawizzle is asking if I farted this morning. Come on, man. It's morning. I farted like 10 times already.
He hasn't stopped. He even managed to sing a song while he was doing it.
I can actually fart the alphabet.
Do we need to know this, honestly? Whoa! 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 Oh my God. Hang on.
Did you
Tangled up.
spill friggin'
No, but I'm knocking stuff off my desk here because I got tangled up and the cords are pulling all over the place. So let me fix this real quick and let me unhook where I'm stuck. There we go. Stuck on Monty's little table. I would have gotten rid of this table if it wasn't for Monty. He loves his little table. Comes down here and he likes to sleep on it. Sleep on it. Alright, where are we at here? These are Cyanodorsalis, the pseudos. The blueback blue eyes.
Blueback blue eyes.
Blueback here. You know what? Why don't we use the better camera?
How's those the fry that they had coming along?
Let's take a look. I'm gonna use the other camera because the other camera's better.
The other camera's better.
It's a better
Use the
camera.
other camera.
It's a better camera. It's a 4K
It's
camera.
a better camera.
As opposed to the 1080. As opposed to 1K, it's 4K. It's more Ks.
More Ks.
More Ks.
More Ks is always better.
All right. Well, there's the angel. How about we work our way up? How about that? We'll work our way up. These, if we can see them, if they come out, they tend to be really shy until like they're ready for food, and then they're like all over the place. Uh-oh. Did I, yep, I fried my camera. Hold on. I pulled the cord out. Hang on.
Yeah, because it's like frozen on the angel.
It froze, yup.
Unless that angel is being really still.
Look, I froze time, okay? It's just me. Alright, let's fix that. Deactivate it, activate it. That should work. Bam, there we go. We should see some Tapajos Geophagus. These guys are getting bigger. I got to get on that. That's the 125 in the other part of the fish rooms. It's going to be a little bit because I got a lot of stuff I got to take care of in this house first. Like, I need to get power out there, but I got other projects I got to get done. So it's going to be a back burner project for a little while here. So, you know, just the way the cookie crumbles. I got like, you know, maintenance on the house that needs to get taken care of, and that kind of takes precedence.
Yes, sir.
I could have a fish room, or I could have a, you know, I could have a rotting porch, or I could have a fish room, or I could have a nice porch and not a rotting porch or a fish room. So I'm gonna go for the nice porch, and then the fish room. All right, can we see the babies on the water surface there? Maybe not. Hold on. But yeah, I gotta get power out there.
Fishyon's in the house. Good morning,
Fishy. I can work on
Fishyon.
stuff, but I think I got other priorities I gotta take care of first. Can you see the babies at the top?
Good morning, Mystery Dale Guardians. Annette's here.
Good morning. I don't know if you can see them. But here's the adults.
Right.
These guys look...
Oh yeah, the babies are like at the surface.
Yeah, they're last time I counted a dozen. It might be 13.
So they're not eating their fry.
Not really. I also keep them pretty well fed. This angle is actually a lot better for seeing colors. Oops. Like these guys are still like just starting to color up. Every once in a while I can see their blue and black on them. I don't know how well that comes through on the camera. These guys are pretty stunning little fish. Yeah, these are brackish at the moment. Apparently they can go full fresh, full salt, so I'm keeping them at 1.015.
So
Salinity.
So let me ask you something. Do you think, in your opinion, if you convert them to fresh 100%, will they still be able to breed and and the young be raised in complete freshwater?
I don't know. I've heard people breeding them in freshwater. So I mean, I'm assuming they can breed in all the conditions. I'm sure they probably prefer, like, you know,
So they're not like Amanos that can live in fresh but have to breed in brackish.
If I had to wager a guess, I would say that it probably has to do with where they're at in the wild, right? Like whether the is salt or fresh. They probably might just be in that area of the water, like when the tide comes in, goes out. If it gets saltier, it might spawn them trigger them to spawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like the change in the salinity might trigger a spawning thing. I don't know, but I would guess that probably had something to do with it, if I had to.
Yeah. Well, you know for certain, for 100% that they do spawn in brackish water.
Exactly. And they spawn incredibly young. Like,
yeah,
I bought them as fry. They were barely more than fry right now. And I talked about this, like it was Maria Zia. She's a big pseudo breeder too. She sent me a text or whatever after that one stream. She's like, I can tell you have males from females. In my experiences, they will breed. Once you can tell males from females, they will breed.
Yeah.
So I threw them up in, and sure enough, I now have more babies than I have parents.
Yeah.
So I've more than doubled my colony.
Thing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not complaining. I doubled my colony.
Yeah.
In a month. Well, it's been a little more than a month. Well, yeah, it was a month. Because it was all of August, basically. All right, what am I doing? Feeding. Let's feed real quick. Baby
When the
brine.
liquor five says I should send an update of my 90-gallon tank, a whack. I have a whack of hybrid babies, cool, different colors.
Nice. Yeah, definitely do that, man. Your tanks are cool. We were talking about your tanks the other day, actually. Somebody.
Mm.
His tanks. The Skeletor or the He-Man, whatever the Castle Grayskull tank. Yeah. I remember those
Yeah,
tanks. Those tanks are cool.
yeah,
I
I
like them, man.
agree.
Some people don't get on it, like the decorations, some people think it's cheesy, campy, whatever. I kind of like it. If it's
I
done
don't
right,
care what anybody says. At the end of the day, you have to look at your own tanks.
that's it. That's it. That's the truth. Who cares
And
what anybody says, right? If you enjoy it,
yeah,
do it. But yeah, I think they're cool. I like them. Yeah, what else did I had? I had Gertrude die on me the other day. He was looking like he might have been bloated too. Like he was just doing the swimming with the nose up at the top of the water. Did that
uh,
for like 2 days. Stomach was real
well,
swollen.
was it one of the older ones?
Could have been.
Maybe
Could have been. Not entirely sure.
because you probably had them for a while now,
Yeah.
haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, it's probably been about. No, I got them around Christmas. Well, I had Gertrude's before. Wait, where did we get the? No, those are the
It's been
fricatas.
a while since
Trying to
I
remember.
heard that song on the radio.
Has it? All right, let's take one of these
Nothing
guys.
nicer than watching fish eat baby brine.
I know. It's like they frenzy.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, lobster in the lobster.
I know it's cool.
Let's eat this lobster.
All right, Monty, I gotta move your table again.
That's just how I react when I go to Red Lobster.
Man, I was craving seafood the other day, man. Where was I talking about that? Is that on Saturday morning cartoons we were talking about food? Yeah, I think we were. Still haven't gotten any. I could go for steamers, man. These are the Gertrudes.
I love steamers. Little snot balls. Oh,
Yeah. Little necks.
they are
Go for like
lovely.
6 dozen of them, man. Cram them in.
Do you do the butter?
You gotta
Do
brown
you
the
do?
butter though. Don't just do molten butter. You gotta brown the butter.
And
There's a
you see, the
difference.
thing is, they're just
It's a difference.
they're like a little spoon to spoon that butter into your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Heck yeah.
Butter makes everything better.
Yes. All right, I was gonna get more coffee,
Yeah,
but
Ian
there's no more
says,
coffee.
"Man, to man, I need to back into feeding live baby brine shrimp
Yeah.
daily."
Well, I don't do it daily. I do it maybe twice a week. I usually, what I was doing in my prime of doing the baby brine is I'd set it up. It takes 36 hours, like to hatch them, right? I think that's where I usually try to from making it to feeding it is usually around a day and a half. My experience. So I made this batch
And
Friday night, and it's now Sunday morning.
I don't mean to cut you off,
Oh,
but
you're cool.
TJ Autocross says, "Jason, I had that bloat type issue with my Sudamigils
Did you?
too. Never figured it out."
Hmm. Well, it was just the one. Unfortunately, he was one of the better looking males too. But
Yeah.
I saw him swimming weird. I saw him doing the dance. I was like, all right, I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a chance. Do the dance. But yeah, he didn't make it. And then he fell to the bottom of the tank. I was like, oh, I got to get him out. And then I went to go get a net. I think I got sidetracked for like half an hour, 45 minutes, came back, and I could not find his body for the life of me. So
Yeah.
the monos might have tore him up. Snails, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, you got a monos in there?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And snails?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty slim. Pretty slim chance.
Yeah. They
All right.
usually take care of a dead body really fast.
This is the Celebes rainbows. These guys actually are starting to look really good. I put the babies in with their parents last week. You remember that? This moss is growing pretty good too. Tank's starting
Yeah,
to
that
fill
black
in.
bear algae looks really impressive.
Where? I don't
Oh
see it.
no, no, no! I'm not. I'm watching the.
I was gonna say, man, come on. Gotta
I was
give me
watching
credit. At least this
the
tank.
TV, not the. Yeah, this tank. That guppy grass, man.
Yeah, guppy
Can't beat that
grass.
guppy grass.
There's what do you call it? I think that's just whatever regular Java moss. It might be Pilo moss. I think it's Java though. Crypts. That's about it. The only thing in this tank is crypts, moss, and what do you call it? Java or guppy grass. The celebies are looking good. They're getting better. The babies are growing. Kind of an underrated fish, I think. Obviously, the ones that I got from the store probably not the best quality. That's why I tried to breed some, see if I could get some better stock. They took a long time to grow up the babies, though. It took like 3 months, 4 months to actually get them to the I don't know, like the tip of your finger size.
Yeah.
Some of them are bigger, but they're cool. They're
Well,
green. They are not green.
ain't
They got yellow,
aren't
black, blue, bluish.
aren't rainbows noted for growing very slowly?
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Pseudos grow kind of quick, though, my experience. But
Yeah,
technically, I
which
guess they're.
aren't really
Yeah,
rainbows.
I was just gonna mention that.
Yeah,
Technically, you're not rainbows anymore.
yeah.
Technically.
They're blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
In the words of Gary Lang, just call them blue eyes.
They're pseudo-mugil. False mullet.
Yeah.
This is a shrimp tank. Blue dreams. Some blackbeard algae.
I tell you what, I only have two left, two male threadfin rainbows, and
I gotta get some
damn,
of them.
when they are flaring, they look
That's on the short
pretty
list, by the
impressive.
way, is thread fins. I would really like to get some thread fins.
I need to get some females for them because they keep trying to breed with the
It's on the list,
those
man.
the pseudomugils
Mugil. Pseudo-mugil.
mugils
Moogle.
that you
Mugil,
gave me
Moogle. Can you see that?
because they're in the same tank with them.
Oh, we froze again. Damn it.
Yeah, but I don't think they cross. They can't physically cross with them.
No, they can't. They're different species.
Yeah, but they sure do harass the females though.
What is going on here?
They do their flaring for them.
There we go. There is my Garlibatus. This is one of my males. This is actually the better looking one. I think this guy looks phenomenal.
Oh, look at that. Whip's heading to a GCCA swap in Chicago.
Nice. Wonder if Terry's gonna be there. He usually makes it. All right. I don't know where the Battis went. Hopefully he eats Baby Brian. Certainly looks like it. Yup. Alright, cool. There's my betta. Ahab.
Fish Dreams says Moogils.
Pseudomugil. Mugil. It's either one.
Moogil.
Mugil, Moogle. Depends on how you pronounce things, I guess. Alright, we're gonna feed these guys. Bam, bam, bam. These are pygmy, or not pygmy, salt and pepper. Ambrosis. Bam, bam, bam. Did I feed? No, I didn't. Gotta feed the rainbow darters. They like them, Baby Brian. They're doing good too. There, I got a camera on them I can show you. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Well, do I have a camera on them? Kinda. Kinda.
3G says his Illuminatus flare at everything.
Yeah, Luminos are the ones that don't have. I got the cyanodors, the blueback blue eyes. I got the fork-tail blue eyes. I got the spotted blue eyes. What is the Luminos? Is
Yeah,
the red neon
I
blue
got
eye?
I got Luminatus, and when the male is flaring for a female, he turns bright red. It
Bright,
is like amazing.
bright red.
Bright,
Bright. There's like an extra.
bright.
There's an extra letter in there. Buh.
BRRR.
I think it's a BAR. Buh. Right.
Bright. But yeah, it's and my camera just can't. My camera can't. My phone, it's like
Oh yeah.
if I
Yeah.
had zoom, telescopic zoom and shit like that, man,
There'd be no
it would
stopping
be
you.
amazing to film them spawning. They go into the Hellfire
Mm-hmm.
and do their little dance,
Make a little
and he
love.
is just bursting with color.
Get down tonight.
He reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Except bigger.
Yeah, I was
You were. You were. You were. All right.
bigger.
Fish have been fed, I guess. Well, have they? Did I feed everybody?
Pepper says depths unknown. If you switch to decapsulated
Uh-oh.
hatching eggs
Mm-hmm.
from Brine Shrimp Direct, you can get your hatch down to 24 hours at
Room
at
temps.
room temp.
That's kind of cool. So decapsulated brine. We all pick them up. So, but
I
you still gotta hatch
have
them out. I thought it was like, how does that? You still gotta
yeah,
hatch them, right?
they sell two different types.
Okay.
They sell decapsulated eggs that you can feed as eggs. Won't hatch. They won't hatch. But then they sell
Oh, I see.
decapsulated eggs that do hatch.
I see.
And as a result, they have no shell. So there's no, you can, there's no shell husk, no,
Yeah. No. Yeah. Right. Empty shell.
because I used to hatch decapsulated, but they're more expensive though.
Yeah,
They
but
sell them in a brine solution.
when you say more expensive, like what are we talking? Buck, $2 for whatever the container.
I never worked it out, so I can't really tell.
Okay.
But pound for pound, it's more expensive than like
Yeah.
the eggs.
Gotcha. Well, I'll keep it in mind. I was using the aquarium co-op stuff. I mean, it works. I usually buy like whatever the big tin thingy or whatever.
Bruiser's asking if you ever get your lighting figured out.
Of course, Bruiser would ask that, wouldn't you? No, I haven't. I haven't touched it. But I was actually thinking maybe about doing that today too. But there's like, I got all these things I got to do. I think what I'm gonna do. Here, let's change cameras. I think I'm gonna take the light that's on the. Here, where are we at here? Right there. Let me find my little pointer. We're gonna do this. Okay. This tank over there is the Goldfish Tank. It's got a Fluval Planet 3.0 light on it. That, there's some plants in that tank, but I mean, it's a goldfish tank. There's not a whole lot of plants that can live in there. So I was thinking about taking the light off of that tank and putting it over, down here on this rack over these two lights, or over these two tanks, the 20 longs on the bottom. There's currently a Fluval Aqua Sky 2.0 on this one. So I can move that. I was thinking about moving it to the under the sump there so I can start putting plants in the sump maybe. Growing stuff out of there. Obviously I got pothos growing out of that one. Maybe we'll throw some stuff down there. Get a better light on that. And then that just leaves the 75 without a light. But this tank, the baller shark tank, right? This has a fluval, or not a fluval, Phoenix 4-foot planted tank light or whatever the heck it is. And this tank, no plants live in it because the baller sharks kill everything. I mean, they eat everything. They eat guppy grass. They eat duckweed. They eat moss. Java moss, I've seen them eat. They've eaten pontichetans. Everything. Anything I put in this tank, they just demolish it.
Alishon was asking, are you guys traveling together to the Clash when you're arriving?
We are traveling together to the Clash, and we are arriving Friday. Probably afternoon, I assume, right? Because we can't check in before 11, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Friday night, Saturday. Yep. Okay, so maybe I should steal the light from this tank, put it on the 75 Goldfish Tank, steal the light from the 75 Goldfish Tank, and put it over the two 20 longs. And then I could take that light that's on one of those 20 longs and then move it to the sump system. Then the only thing I need is a light for the baller shark tank, but somebody gave me one of these. Well, when I inherited some of these tanks, I got 2 of these. These El Cheapo Marineland ones. Oh, this is an Aquaneat. Oh, they're both Aquaneats. Okay, same idea. Cheap Aquaneat lights, right? That would work well on the baller shark tank. These are 4-foot for 4-foot tanks. Do I have the plugs? Looks like I have the plugs. Cool. Well, there's an idea. Let's see. Put that there. Let's move the thing. What do you guys think? Think that's a good idea? But we should pack up for the Clash before we get into this, right? Why is that uneven? Okay, what we're looking at? Oh, there we are. No, you don't think?
What?
I said, what do you?
I was reading the chat. Sorry, I wasn't listening to you.
I know. There you go. I know how you roll. Whew, is it hot down here?
That picture of that Corey is like really nice.
Oh yeah, that's that Sam Scales.
Scales.
That's the guy who did the
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I got it. I still gotta frame my artwork.
Yeah, you got a Sam Scales too.
Yeah.
And it's also the photograph there is a Jimmy Gimbel. Aquarium Co-op
that's
Jimmy.
pretty cool too.
He actually signed it. It's underneath. You can't see this.
Oh, he signed it.
I think it's on the back, maybe. It might be underneath the thingy.
The border.
Yeah, it is matted. So. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, so all right. Let's do the prep for the Clash before I forget this and I get all sidetracked and I never do it. Okay? Okay. Are you with me?
Yeah.
What do we need
prep
for the Clash? What do we need for the Clash?
Buckets.
Buckets. Okay, let's get some buckets. Get some buckets here, man. How many buckets? 2. 2 sounds like a good number, right?
Yeah. What kind of buckets you got?
I got a couple. I'm gonna bring these. I think these are the ones. I got this one right off my bat here. It's an old salt bucket. Here,
Does it have a lid?
Kind of hard to get a salt bucket without a lid.
Come on, man. I'm just asking a question. Don't get all lippy with me, all right?
Look, man, I'll get all lippy with you. All right, I got that one. I got lids, I think. I think I drilled holes in some of these lids too. Let's see. Let's find the lids with the holes in them. How about that?
Peplin says price of aqua skies have gone through the roof.
Have they? Oh, that's a shame. Peplin's the one that gave me the idea to do that. All right, here's 2. I'm only gonna bring 2 buckets, I think. Now here.
And Alishon says if anybody wants to buy Ted Coletti's tub pond handbook, he will be bringing copies to the clash.
Here's another lid with a hole in it. So we got that bucket, that lid, 2 lids, and another bucket. I have another bucket over there, but I don't think I want to use that one because, oh wait, here's the buckets I used last time.
Tracy says, okay, people, talk me down. I've seen some glow quarries and I need them.
Uh-oh, who's this?
And I need some. 3G.
Uh-oh. 3G. Well, you might have to do it then. I'm gonna rinse this bucket out because it looks gross.
Never even heard of them.
Didn't Steam Font just do a stream on them recently, I think? I thought I saw that. I don't think I saw the stream, but I saw that he had a thumbnail for a stream. Right, rinsing this bucket out. Got some gunk in it.
I'm not talking anybody down. Go for it, 3G.
Get them. Yeah, there's that whole glow thing, right? People get upset about. Genetically engineered.
Oh, so they actually are glow? Like
I would assume,
glowfish?
Yeah, like glowfish, right. I mean, I think you can't use that name glow unless it's a copyrighted thingy, right?
Oh, it's copyrighted?
I think it is. I'm going to let that dry before I stack them. That way they don't get locked together.
Jason is taking buckets to the clash. For what reason? Again?
In case I buy stuff. It's got to sit
Master
in my room for 3 days.
was asking.
Okay, what else do we need? We need an air pump. We're going to use the same one we used last time because that worked really well. That was the aquarium co-op one, right? Battery operated. It runs on it's got 2 modes. It's got the power saver mode, so every 30 seconds it's only got 1 output. But I had a T on this. I believe at the triple, we tested this for the Triple Crown and it ran 3 buckets with no problem, all with T's and whatever. Got this power saver mode that you can put on that every 30 seconds it pumps for 30 seconds, I think, and it shuts off. And it goes on, off, on, off. So it's like
I got one of those, still brand new in the box.
Yeah, it worked well, and it's got a it's got a little micro USB charger. It's a shame it wasn't USB-C because that's the way everything's going.
You know what I also saw on Amazon last night is USB heaters.
Oh yeah, and it runs on USB, so it, like you either use a wall wart or a connector. Now the beauty of this is in my back of my car I have a power port with a USB, like an adapter thingy. And as long as the battery has juice in it, the power will work. So it like runs whether the car's on or off. Is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It'll run until the battery dies.
Right.
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 Got it.
Got it.
Okay. Now you understand.
I'm going to be using some of your juice, too.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm bringing guppies.
Here's the tea. And another airstone in case I need 2. I could bring this, too. It's like that little pickle, like the little USB air pump. This is another USB air pump. This does
You bringing your little pickle?
I'm always bringing my little pickle. I actually have one of these in my car, in the console. With an air. This is how much of a nerd I am. I keep one of these in my console in my car with a little airstone, just in case I'm somewhere anywhere that I might need.
Dude, that. You don't have to explain to us that you're such a nerd.
Now you understand.
We know.
You know where I'm coming from here? Okay, what else do we need? We might need heaters. Might get cold in those rooms. Keep those rooms like frigid, man. Ooh. Yeah. That was my problem at the Triple Crown, man. Like the place we were staying at was like 68 degrees, which is far too cold, I think, for some fish.
That's why I'm talking about that.
That's why I got this. the little mini preset heaters set to 78 degrees. Like the Aqueon ones. I have a box one, the one that's unopened. Yeah, right here. The other one I'm currently using in the angelfish tank. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta free that angelfish. That timer went off a while ago. Let me free that angel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay in, stay in. How about you get out of the tank?
KJE, he said
What's up,
he
Keith?
will have goods there in case you forget something.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Good to know. And I always forget something. Anyway, I freed the angel. The angel's now in the quarantine tank, so he's going to stay there until he gets better, hopefully. But yeah, anyway,
Robert?
It's one of these. It's these. It's an Aqueon preset 50-watt compact heater, real small. What I kind of liked about this one that I found while using it at the Triple Crown was obviously it's got a suction cup on it that will stick to the bottom of the tank, or the bucket. If I can get it off the bucket now. There we go. The other thing I liked, let's put that back on. So you stick this on the bottom, it stays on the bottom, and then it's got this cord, right? Now what I was doing that I found was interesting, because it comes with, what did I do with them? I just had them. Did I put them in the bucket? What did I do with them? Oh, they're, hang on. Hang on. There is tomfoolery afoot here. Alright, what I just had them in my hand. What did I do with them? I had to set them down somewhere. Over here. I was messing with the angel. That's right. Okay, cool. Yep, there they are. Tomfoolery, man. Anyway, what I liked is it comes with two of these little suction cups things, but I only use the one, and then you can use the other one. It's like a clip to hold the wire. Oops. Obviously, you gotta like position that right, but you can hold the wire on the bucket with that, and then that'll obviously, whoops. It gets a little janky, pokes. I'll put that in there in case I need it. But yeah, you can clip it on there, and I was kind of doing this and then using that part, and then it would kind of keep the lid off a little bit so you can get a little oxygen in there, a little gas exchange. And then during travel, I just took this off and just whatever, pinned it down. And actually, I didn't need the heater for travel, so.
Okay, can I say something now?
Yes, you may speak. Never mind, I don't want you to. Anyway,
yeah, Robert. Robert was asking a question. He says him and Steph wants to find out where I got that Evo stick from.
Oh yeah.
It is Pleco Hotels and Ceramics. He's on Facebook. He sells it, but he's also bringing it to the Clash as well. Evo Aquarius stick. That's all I gotta say.
Right on.
You may continue with your rambling.
I don't know what to say after all that.
You may continue with your mindless rambling.
Okay. What was I doing? I was getting ready for this. All right. We got heaters. We got air pump. Now we know we talked about the whole prime situation, right?
Yeah.
The deconditioner and how it should be, you know, a standard for everybody, anybody. But
plus, I'm
can't count on it.
Plus
what?
I'm bringing that the
prime.
No, the thing that you know, that fiber stuff.
Oh yeah, polyfill.
Polyfill.
The other thing that works too is that Brennan Misfits. He when we were at the Triple Crown, he gave me some of that zeolite stuff. It does that same kind of thing, I guess. Absorbs ammonia, impurities.
Mm-hmm.
Annette,
Robert is asking for me to ask you if you can pick up some of that shit.
What shit?
No, some of that stuff and ship it to him.
What stuff?
And he will pay you.
What stuff?
Ebo.
Oh,
Ebo.
maybe. Let's see what I can do for you. If I can remember, let's put it that way. Alright, I was just going to grab something. It was the power cord. That's what I need, a power cord. It should be in here, right? Yes. This is the one I used at the Clash. Or the Triple Crown. My trusty power cord. Just a power strip, but it's got USB, which I found very convenient. That's about
Hippie
it, right?
John, you gonna be at the Clash?
That's about it, right? I can't imagine how much more we need. There's a little bit of water in there. Probably should have just dumped that on the floor.
You're not bringing like a little sponge filter?
Mm,
A seeded one?
mm,
I
no.
am. I'm gonna have it in with my guppies.
That's one of the things I don't have is a little sponge filter. I'm currently using all my sponge filters. Well, except for the giant ones, big ones. I have one big sponge filter that's sitting in a sump unused.
Well, you're slacking.
Slacking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna,
Slacking.
because I don't know if I'm gonna bring a sponge filter. Because I'm
A,
not bringing fish with me. It's gonna sit in an empty. I'm gonna like, it was gonna dry out. I'm gonna bring in water for the sponge filter.
and B,
And B, I'm not bringing water for the sponge filter. So it's
and
either
what's C?
C is it's gonna. I don't know. They're all tied together. A, I'm not bringing fish, so I'm not coming down with a bucket of water, and don't need a sponge filter on the way down.
But you are bringing shrimp.
Yeah, but they're gonna be in their own little cups, I believe, if I bring shrimp.
And you could put moss in there too, some moss
Yeah.
for them. You know, shrimp like to hang on to something.
Yeah, moss, guppy grass, whatever. Something. I'll throw something in
Something.
there. Something.
Something.
Something for them to cling on to. You know how they like that?
Something.
They do like to
Put
cling on to
something
things.
in there.
Just in case. Okay. What else do we need?
Did Brennan come into the class?
No, he was trying to. I don't know whatever came of that. Next, we got to pack up stuff because there's stuff I got to bring for people, right? Jeez, this is the most important thing. Oh, I almost forgot this. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow. Can't believe you almost let me forget this. First,
What?
I got to bring books for people. That's for Alishan. Still have your book.
Alishan, you're getting a book.
This one is for the birthday girl. Happy birthday.
Patty, happy birthday if you're lurking. If you're lurking, Patty.
I'll throw this in. What is in here? Anything in here? We're good. We're good. All right, let's take this off of here. I don't have enough fingers. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Whoops. Don't throw that across the room. Please. Try not to throw things across the room. You know what would be good for this? Monty's little table. Monty, stealing your table. So yeah, let me move your table back. And then I'll steal your table. How about that little cat? What are you going to do about that little cat? You're going to live with it. You're going to take your little bed off of there. Stole your bed, Monty. Okay, let's go over here. There we go. I want this tighten up. There we go. All right, books in the thing. Whoops. I'm trying to protect these a little bit in this secret compartment. There you go. Buckle them in. There is something in here. What is this? Ah! This is the keychain I was supposed to save for somebody. Oh, this is the one that's gimped out. That's right. That's why I didn't give it to anybody, because it's broken. It's missing the little connector thingy. And now I dropped it on the floor. All right. Set that aside.
Huh?
I said I'll set that aside for now, but we do need to bring some stuff, right?
You bringing stickers?
Let's see. I might bring some stickers. You want me? I'll bring some stickers. All right, here we go. Check this out. Got two
You
kinds of
gotta bring
stickers.
stickers,
Listen,
man. What the
listen
hell
here.
is wrong with you?
Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Stickers, little stickers. Some Fishymon stickers in here too, I believe.
I'm bringing stickers. I'm bringing all kinds of fish. I got like 3 different variants of the Fishymon sticker.
Yeah, they're
I'm
Fishymon.
bringing magnets. Magnets as well, people.
Well, I guess then I won't bring
Magnets
any
as
of that.
well.
Okay. I got little stickers, big stickers. I'm gonna bring both. Excuse me. Stuff that in there. We'll stick the big. How about we stick the big stickers in that side? The little
I
stickers.
feel like
in that
I'm gonna forget something.
That's why I'm doing this now, so I can remember. Okay, what else am I gonna bring? Well, I had Fishymon magnets. I guess I don't need to bring them. I got
Save
Fishymon
them.
magnets and stickers. I'll save them. I'll leave them here, since you got it all covered. But we also got degenerate magnets, or depths unknown magnets. Man, I just call myself a degenerate.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
Wow. Okay, so we got magnets. And there's like, we'll put the magnets in this one. How about that? Put the magnets there. Maybe we should put the stickers in there too. Put the big stickers in here.
No, Alashon, I do not have glow stickers.
Oh, wait. That's not a pocket.
Good morning, Rico-san.
What's up, Rico? Prepping for the clash, man. Where the heck did that pocket go? There it is. Stick these back in there. Okay, there's one other thing.
Rico is filling his trunk with wood.
Whoa. Sticking that wood in the trunk, huh?
Yeah. I like a trunk with junk. I like a trunk with junk.
Okay, and last but not least, I'm bringing.
I like to stick my wood in a trunk with junk.
Limited edition keychains. I only have a handful of these, so I give them to people I meet in person. Stick that in there. Okay, what else do we need? I got, there's always camera stuff. We can pack that later.
Petroman, what's up, Petroman?
What's up, Petroman? Okay, so we got books, stickers. No wonder I couldn't find my stupid. It's been in this thing the whole time. Been looking for that.
And good morning, Rico Stan. How are you today?
And there's an extra keychain in there. That was the keychain I hid for somebody. But I haven't seen him yet. Let's put it that way.
For a special person?
But I've gotten more keychains since then, so I didn't need to hide it. It was originally my only last one that I was saving.
For a special birthday girl?
Maybe birthday girl's not here, but, it's the thought that matters.
I know. Well, if it was my birthday, I wouldn't be hanging out with losers like myself.
That's fair. Okay. What else do we need here? I think we might be good on that, right? Yeah, no.
And that has put in a request.
Uh-oh. What we got?
She wants a keychain.
You see, all you do is gotta find me. You're gonna be at the Keystone Clash, then.
I believe Annette is gonna be at the Keystone Clash.
There you go.
So.
Annette, I'll hold the keychain.
Don't worry, I got your back. I'll make sure he keeps a keychain for you.
I was supposed to give one a, what was it? Window Liquor number 5. That's the other guy. Here, let me save one.
Yes. Do not forget Window Liquor.
Can't forget Window Liquor, man. I'll pull that out.
I got your back too, Window Liquor. Don't worry about it.
Say Window Liquor one.
Sure. Put his name on one.
I'll put it in my seat.
Liquor.
Liquor number 5.
Liquor number 5.
You got the liquor number 5. Okay. Do we want to tackle lighting? What time is it? 10:37. Oh, we got like 20 minutes.
So damn, you're already packed, and I haven't even started doing a thing.
Well, I mean, I got some equipment packed. I'm still waiting for this to dry.
Yeah, but you know, I took Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday off. So
What are you gonna do? Sit in your chair and just stare at the walls for 2 days? Like,
no,
what'd you take on Wednesday, Thursday for?
I gotta do water changes and shit like that, man. I gotta make sure my fish are like happy until I
Pristine
come back.
for 3 days.
Hmm?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do. I mean, but I only ever do like weekly water
Yeah,
changes anyway.
yeah.
Damn, dude, you got a little sensitive on that one.
Okay,
A little
Rico
touchy.
San says I have 70 co-op keychains to give away.
Sweet.
Great. I want one. Rico Stan, I'm looking at your little emoji right now, pointing my finger at it. You better keep one for me. You better.
We'll take it personal. All right, let's hang this back up. I don't think we need that at the moment. We got the book
I want
in
a
there.
Murphy one. I want a Murphy one, Rico. Come on, Rico. If you don't keep one for me, I'm
It's over.
gonna
Done.
hold you down and shave your beard off.
Oh man. What did I just do to my fingernail? God. Thank God I have a fingernail clipper here. Hang on a second. You ever break a fingernail? That's like the worst feeling in the world. I'm sure everybody's done that.
Uh-oh. And
Oh,
that says, Depths Unknown and Fishyman, I have something in my bag for you
it's like a
too.
flashbang. I don't trust you in that.
So I have to find you at the start of the clash anyways.
There you go.
As
Cool.
long as flights behave, I'll be there Thursday morning until Monday.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you'll get there before us.
Yeah,
I'm not coming till Friday. Probably got afternoon, I guess. That's probably a good time to head down there, or maybe like noonish.
yeah,
Be there for
yeah,
noonish, maybe.
yeah.
And we can hang out because it's like things officially kick off at noon, I believe. On the schedule, there's something at I think is when the vendor room opens or something like that. And
Yeah.
if we don't get in that vendor room right at noon, all the good fish are
Yeah,
gone.
no, the fish that you want will be sold.
Yup. Oh, do I feel like dealing with this lighting thing? Oh God, I really don't. I just gotta climb around.
Rico, I don't care if I'm the size of your thigh. I will hold you down. I'm like a chihuahua.
A rabid one
I'm
too.
like a chihuahua. I will hold you down and I will shave your beard if you don't save a keychain for me.
All right, we got a choice here, people. Maybe we should let's do a poll. There we
A
go.
poll.
A poll.
A poll.
Like a poll.
Let's do a poll. Hey, Jason, I got an idea.
What?
Let's do a poll.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic idea. Hang on, let me be sure this camera's looking good here. Whoops. Are we configuring the video? What are we doing here? Yes, that's the problem. How comes we do not have autofocus on? That's the other problem.
Jeremy says, Rico stand careful. Careful those guys. Kirk probably knows a few drugs.
Drugs?
I don't know. Yeah, I know them well.
He knows a few.
Quite a few.
He hasn't met one he hasn't liked.
Yeah, that's right. Rico said, I'll slip you a roofie.
There you go.
A roofalin.
All right, poll. We have a choice. What should we do for the rest of the stream? We can, oh God, we can mess with lighting.
Joe Stan. I can always depend on Joe Stan.
Except I typed in lightning. Okay. Or I gotta put rocks. I gotta do some maintenance on this tank. I gotta get rid of that hair algae. Is there? Can we change this answer to instead of no? No, you can only put yes or no, right?
Yeah, it's a yes or no
But you
question.
can add options, which is the weirdest part. But you can't change it from yes or no. Maybe I can. Hold on. Oh, I can. I just have to type over it. Okay. All right. So lighting, or I got to do clean up some of this hair. I got to do a little water change in this thing, and I need to add the dragonstone into this tank and kind of fix the backscape of that wall because I have a plan here. I want to try and make that back wall of this fish tank look more cave-like as opposed to just stacked rocks. All right. I do have a couple more pieces of dragonstone to add to this. So there's that. So lighting or dragonstone. And then the options will be lighting or dragonstone. All right, now how do I set this poll to go? I don't need that. Ask your community. Bam. All right, figure that out. Yeah, I mean, I got to drain the water down, or I would like to drain the water down to do that because I don't feel like getting my armpits wet. And in the process of draining the water down, I might as well pull the algae out. So there's that. But the whole goal is to add the dragonstone that I purchased from Gina, by the way, Gina's Reef, out of the back of her car in a shady parking lot deal. I got to add these guys to this tank, and I want to fix
You
those
bought
rocks.
rocks from her?
Yep, in a shady parking lot deal.
Mm.
It's the only way to buy rocks, honestly. In the meantime, I'm going to start soaking these because I don't think they're all that clean. Is Dragonstone ever clean? I don't know about that.
Joe Stan says that I have never, I meaning me, as opposed to him,
Fishymon has never.
met a drug or a pole he has not liked.
There you go. He's a pole man.
You know, Joe Stan, touche. So do you.
Mmm.
So have you.
Mmm.
So there,
All
your
right, so
face.
let's give this poll another 30 seconds. Okay, so Alexa, timer 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
There we go. And then I'll check out the answers, and then we'll work with that. It's either lighting or dragonstone. We could always do the next. Oh, I don't think there's going to be a stream next week, and if there is, it's going to be late, like in the evening on Sunday, because I'm going to be at the Keystone Clash at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And I think the
Are,
auction.
are we,
I think the auction happens at that time.
I was just going to ask you, are we going to be there for the auction? Because I would like to be.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I definitely check it out, even if I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, I want to know what's going to be there sold,
So maybe we'll do what I did like with the Triple Crown and do a a recap in the evening. And be like, well, it depends. Depends. I don't want to step over anybody's stream because Skipper usually goes that night too. Okay, let's end the
Wow.
poll.
And that says it's 150 Uber fee from the airport to the hotel.
All right, and the poll is lighting.
Rocks. What?
No? Didn't I just see it says lighting 53%, Dragonstone? Am I not seeing that?
No, I just thought Rocks was going to win because
Oh.
Rocks was ahead at the beginning. So,
Well, Rocks did not win.
mm,
Did you vote?
yeah, I did. I voted for Rocks.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
The Dragonstone.
Live from the Clash? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too big a fan of doing that. I mean, I'll probably do that for the Saturday morning cartoons. Walk around, show everything. But, I mean, the auctions get... I mean, it's kind of boring, really. Maybe. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm not saying
You
it's...
just called Scotty's auction boring.
No, but I mean, sitting there watching an auction.
Scotty, he called your auction boring.
I didn't say his auction was boring. I was implying that watching an auction would be boring. Especially an auction you can't interact with.
Mm-hmm.
Get lippy with me, man. There's a lot of lip happening today.
I'm feeling froggy.
I don't appreciate this. We have to, you know,
Window Liquor 5.
dock you some
Jason,
pay.
would you be up for doing a test on the cave tank?
Uh-oh.
Blackening it out for a few days with a blanket and see what the effects, what happens to the blackbeard algae, the fish, and the plants.
Yeah, I mean, we could try that. I'm not opposed to that. Maybe we'll do that, when I'm gone. It'd be pretty easy to throw a blanket over that. Right?
Right? But then, yeah, you can because that has pendant light. So
Yeah, I just have to make sure they're off. Unplug them.
yeah,
And then just throw a blanket over the top. Maybe put the pothos over the blanket and the blanket under the pothos, if that makes any kind of sense. Alright, so we need to move lighting. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna need tools.
Scotty says our auctions are fun.
Yeah. Is it one of the unless it's like the Babes and the Cichlid Hobby auction? Don't talk about fun.
Yeah, Scotty, are you gonna be wearing a swimsuit?
And passing
You
out
know?
drinks? Come on. Dark and Stormies? Yeah.
Scotty, are you gonna be wearing a banana hammock?
Oh God. I thought you said it was gonna be fun. Alright, what do I need? I need something to cut the existing zip ties, which I have. Then I need to find my zip ties. And where are they? There you are. Oh, here we go. Here we go, folks. Alright, what we should do is we should get this light out of here. Because I don't even know what this... I can't even find the...
Gina's Reef is here.
What's up, Gina? What you talking about, you? And your rocks that I picked up from you in a
Yeah,
shady
Gina,
parking lot
I
deal.
heard you sold Jason rocks in
In a
a shady deal in the parking lot.
shady parking lot deal.
Rocks.
Alright, anyway, I have the Aqua Sky zip tied to the bottom of the rack. The actual like wire rack that comes here. So I'm going to try and unzip tie this. Without breaking anything. Hopefully. This is such a bad angle. Oh! Okay. Now we can move this. Maybe. I have it zip tied over there and I'm trying to not unzip tie that.
Jason, what are the size of tanks you're in front of?
These are 20 longs.
Jeremy wants to know.
20 longs, Jeremy. Whoa, that sounded horrible. But if I do this... Oh, that sounds really bad. Yeah, we should do...
Brennan says she had a crowd around her car.
Yeah. Yes, you did. All right. Well, since we're here, we're going to do this. We might as well zip tie this one up first. Let's move Monty's little habitat, hangout, little zip tios. I think I can't see what you're seeing. There we go. Man, hang on. This gets so loose.
To me, 20 longs are one of the greatest tanks around.
I would agree with that. They're a very versatile tank. 29s are a close second, honestly, in my opinion. Sometimes I think 29s might be a little too deep for a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like they're deep for the fish and stuff like that, but like if you're gonna grow plants, like sometimes those plant lights don't really do the bottom of the tank. Those plants kind of struggle, or they can. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Is this big enough to go? I don't think so. How many did I have on here originally? Was it 2 or 3?
Jeremy, it was an optical illusion created in your mind.
What was?
He says for some reason they look bigger at first.
Oh yeah. Let me cut this. Get these out up here. Looks like there was what, 2? That 2?
Bewizzle has to go. See you later, Bewizzle.
Yeah. See you.
Bewizzle.
Whizzle.
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 Whizzle. Whizzle. Whizzle.
This makes me think of what is it, Ren and Stimpy? Ooh. Okay, well I snapped that. It went flying, and I don't feel like digging behind the thing to get it, so it's gonna live there. All right, we can do this. Let's get that out of the way here. We don't need this in my way.
Just Land says 29 was his starter tank. Still has it running.
Yeah, that's one of my first. That's actually the first fish tank that I was allowed to own on my own was a 29-gallon fish tank. I begged my parents to get me one.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say you begged your wife to get you one.
No, this dude. I've been keeping fish for almost longer than I can remember. Let's put it that way. I got that 29 when I was 11 years old. And I had that 29 running almost consistently until I had a kid and got married.
Yeah. Chewy says
And then the ex-wife sucked the soul
versus
life out of me.
lumens.
All right, hang on. You know how uncomfortable some of this stuff is. I think this is why you guys picked this, isn't it? Uh-huh. I know. I think Patty's behind this.
Patty's not even here, man.
Exactly. At least you don't think she is. That's how good she is.
I can't blame her for not being here on her birthday, you know? Who wants to listen to you grunt on their birthday?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I know I don't. I was cool with escaping some Dragonstone, but nope.
Well, I voted for Stone, so... Robert says, Fishyman, you bring your credit card? Man. Because the Pleco Cave guy is bringing the L236s as well. Yeah, I know that, Robert, but I was talking to him a bit on Facebook. I can't afford them, man. Because his L236s are super whites. They're going for 400 a pop.
Dude, that's
I can't afford that. Sorry, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That's quite a bit pricey for. Ow.
I'm not saying they're not worth it, but
I can't do this.
I just can't afford it.
God. You know what the worst part of this is? My knee is like digging in the concrete in like such a way.
Oh, damn. Annette's on the ball. She says she just got off the phone with the casino. They do have a shuttle from the airport to the casino.
Oh, sweet. From the Philly airport?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's good to know.
You could lie and tell them you're going to the casino and then just walk across the road.
I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you can lie, but it probably runs it like on a schedule, like a bus, I would assume.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
really
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know. That's good to know, though. All right, so we got we see this? Yeah, we can see this. This one's on. So we can put stuff in this tank. We can put plants in here. It's kind of cool. I should maybe grab some of that pogo stem and float it in there and see how that does.
Um,
All right, now we go this way. Ooh.
Gina says, Jason, you have to set up the red LED panel you got from me too.
I know they're still sitting right here. I'm working on it. It's getting to that time of the year, so I got to start bringing in plants too from outside. So that's probably what I was going to set them up for. All right, let me pull up my pants. Swap the camera real quick.
And 3G was saying that you can afford it if you took some of yours and sold them.
There you go. There you go. What were we saying? We were talking about. I mean, if anybody's going to the Clash and wants some plecos from Kirk, I'm sure he would bring you plecos. Right? So speak now, and maybe he'll bring you some. What were we talking? We were talking about price, right? What would you sell them for? What do you guys think?
$20.
$20 a pleco?
Yeah.
It's not a bad price.
Robert was saying
It's not a bad price at all.
that Nationwide Aquatics is selling L046s for $100.
Ooh, they've come down.
I thought, because on his website he has 150.
Maybe on his website he's got them 150, but at the place he's gonna put them.
Joe San says Jason pulling up his knee pants after getting off his knees.
Pulling up my knee pants. I'm wearing jeans.
Yeah.
Jeans. Okay.
No, sorry. He says you're pulling up his pants after getting off his knees.
Well, yeah. I mean, my pants. I pulled them up before I got on my knees too. They kind of came down. It's a constant process here. I got a belt on too. Just, sometimes.
Joe Stan says $20 for a bag full of plecos.
Okay, there we go. There's that light. That's the Fluval, or the, what do you call it? Phoenix. That's the word I was looking for, Phoenix. I don't know, man. That water changing that and that sponge, wringing that sponge on this tank, man. That Festum's looking a lot better already. Here, hang on. Let me swing the camera real quick. The water's cleared up a little bit too.
Jeremy, what L number? You referring to mine? They're L333. Triple tree.
It might have been that ammonia too, man.
King Tiger plecos.
He's looking a lot better. He actually stops looking. He lost all his stress stripes. I guess you can't really see it because he's kind of backlit. There he is. Might have been ammonia.
My plecos are L333. King Tiger plecos.
Tree, dirty tree. Okay, so we got that light on that tank. The only thing we got to do is add the light to this tank. And then we need to hang the other light. And we're done. So this is the one that's going to be a pain in the ass because I actually got to run a wire to plug. Everything else is just a matter of hanging it. Oops.
Paul Sotero's in the house. Good morning, Paul.
What's up, Paul? What's up, cheese bag? Isn't that what he always says? Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Oh yeah, he always, when he's leaving, he always
Yeah,
says, "Stay fresh, cheese bags."
that's funny. Paul, you're going to the Clash, right? That'll be cool. Okay. There's 2 Aquanites here. Maybe I just keep them both.
Jeremy, if you go into the Clash, I'll bring them for you. 5.
Why not? Let's try 2.
That's quarter way to L236 super white.
Okay. There is 1 plug right there.
See, the problem with me is, well, I don't think we got enough
Yeah, I was
time
gonna
for
say,
me
you
to
want to get into
discuss the
this right now?
problem.
Do you want to get
But
into this?
I don't want to. I'm afraid of shipping. So yeah, that's my problem right there.
Look at those fuzzies on my shirt. Holy cow. What is going on with that? I guess I was crawling around on the floor. Probably explains a lot of that. All right, now I got to figure out how to wire this.
Uh-oh. Matt's in the house.
Oh no. Matt's here? Well, what time
Yeah.
is it? We might have to end.
11:03.
Yep, Matt's here. It's time to go. See ya. Oh no, let's finish this. Okay?
Finish
We
it,
got to
man.
finish what we start.
You start something, you finish it.
That's right. All right. I got to look in my bag, my box.
Paul says, hopefully, trying to tie up some loose ends.
Well, I hope to see you there, dude. It'll be cool. Right. This is my, hey, maybe this is the thing. Been looking for you. Think I've been looking for you.
What
Have I
the
been looking for
hell
you?
are you talking about?
I think I've been looking for this.
What?
I think one of these is the power for that one light thing I was looking for. The power cord plug. You know how they're like barrel jacks and you can take them apart?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you do that a lot, sometimes you lose which ones you wear.
With a converter?
Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes. All right. See, I unplug my lights sometimes, and I'll unplug them at the barrel jack, right? And then sometimes like different barrel jacks will fit in, and then you get extra. I don't know. Don't do what I do. Okay. Don't unplug your lights like that. Keep them together. Don't monkey things around.
I know Fishroom is bringing a bunch of stuff for the auction
Do I have a timer in here?
to the Clash. And he probably will have lemons, blue-eyed lemons. But you gotta be at the Clash.
Gotta
So,
be at the
Joe
Clash.
Stan, I'm sorry if you're not gonna be at the Clash.
Oh man, that's
You're
the other
not
thing we were
gonna
gonna
be
do.
there.
I forgot. We forgot to make mops. I gotta do that. I'll do that off stream. Because I need the mops. I thought I had another timer. I guess I don't. Huh.
Jeremy, easiest way to contact me is Facebook through
Well,
what's it called?
Messenger.
Messenger on Facebook. If you don't have Facebook, I do have an email, and it's on Matt's website.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The hell?
Got too many wires, man.
Thanks, Eduardo. Now everybody's gonna be emailing me. Anyway, it was already on Matt's website, so
There you go. Now you know where to find it. Fishfam.link.
fishfam.link.
Could probably get rid of some of these wires, man. Some of these are so outdated. Oh, this is actually a really good timer. Maybe we'll use this. This has 2 outlets and that has 1 outlet. That's what I need to do. I need to split.
Gina wants to know what happened to the headset you were using. StreamYard doesn't normally like Bluetooth.
The one I have a Bluetooth headset that I'll use if I'm sitting at my desk, and but I don't use the mic from that. I have a Yeti mic that sits on my desk. So, like for Saturday morning cartoons, I'll just use my Bluetooth headset, and I can hear audio through that, and then my Yeti mic picks up my audio. So, yeah, but I'm stationary. But like when I'm mobile like this, I like to use this because well, StreamYard won't pick up the stupid mic from my thing, but I'm not using StreamYard. I'm streaming through OBS. I don't know. I haven't really tested the Bluetooth headset mic thing yet with that, but I think the audio quality is a lot better on this. So
Hmm
I just wear this. Plus I have it.
Yeah, I know, Eduardo. I know. I'm not mad at you.
Oh, he's mad.
Keep your panties on.
He's fuming, dude.
Don't
Jesus.
get your panties all in a knot.
All right. All right. I think I need a splitter. I have a splitter now though, but this is like a really janky way to do this. There's a
Hey,
lot better
Paul,
ways to do this, but well, this splits it too.
that is a good way to get in contact with me, but my name's not Kurt. It's Kirk.
Like Captain Kirk, James
Yeah,
T. Kirk. From the Starship.
Kirk, not Kurt.
Yeah, he's from the Starship, whatever, Fishimon. How do we want to do this? This is like, there's ways to do this. This will plug in, bap, bap, bap. This is an outdoor timer thingy.
Eduardo says, Kirk, I don't wear panties. Okay, Eduardo, don't get your tidy whities in a knot.
All right, so this is night. Day. We want the lights on at 7 a.m. Do we? Yeah. That way I know it's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. we turn it off at what, 10? And then back on at 3, 4. 3, and then off at 9. Right? What is that? It's 5 hours and then 4 hours. So it's 9 hours on total. And then it's like different points of the day because I'm not here usually during those middle hours. But I am here at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. And we can plug this extension cord into that.
Peplin says, LOL, joke's on you, fishy man. He's not wearing any panties.
Oh no. Okay, then we plug this in here. We might need to adapt this.
Well, I don't know, Eduardo. If you don't wear those either, don't get whatever you have on tied into a knot.
I don't know what this is a plug to. We're going to plug it in up there. We're going to plug this in down here. Ooh! I have a Casa timer, but I don't feel like running the extension cords all over the place. Now, this timer is for my Wavemaker powerhead thing that I got on that tank. I have this set to come on for 12 hours, or no, 8 hours, on 8 hours, off 8, no, on 6 hours, off 6 hours, on 6 hours, off 6 hours, right? What do you do?
Eduardo says, why is Kirk worrying about what the F I wear under my skirts?
It is 11 something, right? Yeah. So that timer is actually wrong.
Eduardo, I can't wait to meet you at the Clash, man.
That sounds like a threat, dude.
No, man. Stop putting words in my mouth, man.
You're threatening
I'll be
Eduardo,
happy to
dude?
meet him.
Come on, man.
I'll
Easy
be
peasy.
happy to meet him.
All right, what time is it?
It is 11:11. Rabbit, rabbit.
11:11. All right, plug in. Should plugged in. Should be on. I think we plug in. Whoa, man, this thing's got like crust all over it. Yeah. On? I'm not seeing it on here. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, wait, we're at that point of the day where it should be off, right? Yeah, I just programmed that. Come on, man. Get with the program. All right, let's see if this works. So we should be
New
off.
local Austin. I'm not even going to repeat your comment.
Wait, why are we off all the way down there? We wanted to be on at 3. Okay. Let's bump that. And we're now on at 10 a.m. Wait, did I do this backwards? I think I did do this.
Pulsatera says, Jason, just use a Wi-Fi timer.
Yeah, I have one, but
The Higer lights will still the ramp up, and it's easier to adjust schedules.
yeah, this isn't a. These are like cheap Aquaneat lights, and in order for me to wire it all the way back to where the Casa timer is, I got to run an extension cord all over the place, and I just don't feel like doing it. It's easier to set up this stupid manual timer I had sitting in a bin, and run the lights on it. So now we got lights. Well, shit, they're on right now, but that's not what time I want them to come on. So what time is it? 11:11. So let's turn it. They should be off right now normally.
It's now 11:13.
Actually, we should keep it on till 11 something because of my stream. So maybe we'll shut it off at 8 o'clock at night instead of 9 o'clock at night. There we go. That's better. So yep, we'll keep it right there. Bam. Lights are off. Whoops. Let's try not to drop things on the ground. Let's move this Rapashi that's been sitting here for eternity. All right. All right. I think we got light on this tank. Cool. Now, the only thing we got to do is throw that out. Put all these wires away. Keep out my mop stick. And we can switch cameras. Let's go over here. Then, bum, bum, bum. Oh, we gotta change angles. Okay. I don't know what we're focused on. Apparently nothing. Hello, focus.
The ground.
Yeah, it just keeps going out of focus. I don't know what the heck it's trying to look at. Okay. This can move over there. This can move over there. I need, where are the zip ties? Where are the zip ties? I just had them, man. Right here. That one that went flying. Okay. Now I gotta take this one off, this tank. The one that was on here. Oh my god.
Miss Annette says to ask you if you saw Jenna P's amazing short she posted on her channel.
I think I did. What was it? It was her feeding the black ghost knife, right? Yeah, I did see that. It was cool. Did I comment on it?
I think I did too. And I was like, damn, Jason never hand feeds his black ghost knife.
Yeah, that's true. I don't. I don't think. I mean, he doesn't.
Maybe one of our gracious mods can drop the link for her short.
One of our gracious mods.
What you
like
say, Eduardo? How about you drop the link for Jenna P's short? After the stream, we can all go there and give her a like.
Yeah, definitely. Ow. Oh, come on.
And a view. and a
I
comment.
don't remember if I commented on that. I don't remember. I do remember seeing it.
I think I did comment. I think I said Jason has to take tips from you guys on
Yeah, really.
training his black ghost knife to
Yeah, well, you know,
eat from the hand.
he's in a 55-gallon tank, dude. I mean, I really don't feel like sticking my hand in the bottom of a 55 every time just to get him to come out. But I do appreciate that, like, you know, people that, you know, whatever you're doing, it's cool. I just don't think it's feasible for me to be doing that, you know. Oh, that's unplugged. Okay, cool. Not that I wouldn't want to do that. I think that'd be cool, but
Whoa,
it's just
Joe Stan. That's
daily,
old.
daily activities, you know. What's old?
He said, what? Jason stopped killing ghost knives.
Knives. There was a lot of them, man. Mr.
And
G's
yes,
hanging in
Joe
there.
Stan, he did. So there.
Man, I'm not afraid
Thank you, Eduardo.
that I kill fish every once in a while. I didn't try to kill them. Put it that way.
Yeah, Joe Stan. He didn't purposely try to do it.
Yeah, Joe. The heck, man. Come on.
And
Attacking me like that.
Liquid Zoo, the next mod in
All
the
I've
house,
done-
has also dropped the link for Jenna's short, but I don't agree with what he said at first, though.
What did he say?
Stop watching this crap and go check out Jenna's short.
Who said that, Misfit? Damn, dude.
Yeah, no, Liquid,
Oh,
the moist guy.
Matt. Well,
The guy that's always moist.
I think he's more salty than he is moist. That's all I
Yeah.
know. Salty Matt.
It's like salt creep. He has salt creep.
Well, he is salty and he's kind of a creep, so.
Fits him just right, salt creep.
Oh, this is not working.
Jason, Paul Cetera is saying that you need a mechanic's dolly to work on those low tanks.
You ain't wrong, man. You are not wrong. Oh, I think what I need to do is trim this off because that's holding me up. Where did that go? I have no idea. I just gone. Maybe I make it 3 long. That would make my life easier.
Neil Galassin said Jason is handling the light moving much better than I thought he would. Go team.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I try, man. By the way, new local, your coffee mug should be on its way too soon. I sent you the email and the tracking. You won one last week. The giveaway. What am I doing? I'm doing this backwards. Let's go this way. That way.
Matt says, careful, Mr. Fishy Man. I know how to join you.
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
I'm a little creepy.
Oh, I got it. Oh, it hurts.
And
That was painful.
Eduardo says there's no
there.
grunting on Jenna's shorts like Jason's.
That's right. Let's zip tie this that way.
Ah, Gina.
There we go.
Gina says she just realized she didn't like the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll try better next time, Gina.
Well, meaning she didn't hit the like button.
Thought she meant she didn't like the stream. Like, you know,
and,
do better,
and she
scrub.
also went on to say, go check if you did.
Thought it was like, you know, get good, scrub. Kind of thing.
No.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
She's just
Thanks,
saying
Gina.
that she forgot to hit the like.
Thanks, Gina.
Thanks, Gina.
Hit that subscribe, too, if you're not. Because, you know, that helps.
Yeah, man. Let's get Jason to 500 so he can get his
Shh. Shh.
What's the thing
Shh. We don't talk about it.
called?
Community
What?
tab. That's it.
Community tab.
That's what you're.
Community tab.
Dude, I just realized. Oh,
Oh my gosh, what?
there's a bar right here. So I gotta
Oh my
lower that light that I just
oh
got
my
on.
gosh. So and you already zip tied the one side
Yup.
all the way up?
Yup.
Douche.
Yup.
Douche.
You know what? I blame this on New Local Austin. He was telling me I was doing good, that I was on track.
Yeah, yeah.
You jinxed me, dude. You
He
jinxed me.
jinxed you.
Jinxed me.
He jinxed you. He jinxed you.
It's totally his fault. What's going on with the stupid thing? There we go. Cut these. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get
Well,
mad at this.
Josan, you know, even a thumbs down
And that worked too,
shows
man. Whatever you want to do.
shows
Engagement.
YouTube that people are interacting with you.
Now, I might actually have to put another one of these on here. Yeah, actually, I think I do. Because it has to hang pretty low. It's got to wiggle to and fro. Okay. All right. Let's go this way. And this way. Trash. Okay. Now, maybe, you know what? I should be able to just hang this and then hang the light into it. Yeah, look at that. Make life a lot easier. If I could just get it to go through. There we go. Okay, let's try that. Let's see, you little baddest.
New Local Austin says now the trap is sprung.
See, he knew what he was doing. That scratching sounds horrible. Okay. So that looks good there. Let's run that wire back that way. Or not. There we go. That's better. Might have to zip tie this wire. Actually, you know what? Let's do that.
Matt says I'm here for the crack and grunts.
Well, hopefully I've been sparing you from the crack this time. Only Kenny's allowed to
Yes.
release that kraken. Kenny E. What is going on? I thought I just put that on that side of that. There we go. Alright. This side.
Kenny got the moves, man. I seen him do a short at the Triple Crown
Dude,
where he was holding his phone up in the air
that was one
and
of the
showing everybody.
funniest things I've ever seen, by the way.
Man, he got the moves.
Well, that's what you want to call that, sure. But it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Is he here? No. Can't really pick on
I
him.
haven't seen him.
He usually shows up some point.
Gina's off for breakfast.
All right, Gene. Thanks for
See you
stopping
later.
by. Have a good breakfast. I could really go for some of that food kind of thing sometime in the near future. So let's finish this up, man. Let's get this going. Oh, I'm sweating like crazy. All right, cool. Got that. Got that. Oh, that's a little too tight. I have to bend that just there.
Liquid Zoo.
Oh, there it goes. It comes on. Look
He
at that.
says, how many sexiest man alive contests has Fishyman won? He should really give others a chance. I know, right, Matt? I should retire
He should.
undefeated. Undefeated.
Did that come on by itself, or did I knock that on? I think I knocked that on. Yes, I did. All right. Whoops. Where's the green?
Hippie John says, I remember that one. I was standing next to him when he made that one.
And made what one?
Kenny,
Oh, yeah.
that short.
Yeah, I don't think I was there when he made it. I mean, I was at the Triple Crown, but I wasn't at the spot when he was making it. But I did see it, and I was like, oh.
It looked like it was outside where you
Yeah.
guys were sitting.
That was like the Fish Fam like camp area right out there. That's where everybody comes.
Yeah. Well, it looks like that's what he was holding his phone up in the air, showing off everybody, making the circle around,
yeah.
showing off everybody.
But
he was like, he was dancing while he was doing it.
It was too funny, is what it was.
He had the moves, man.
He had the moves. But no, that was hilarious. I think I watched that short like 20 times just because I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
All right, let's clean all this junk up.
Do you watch any of my shorts 20 times? Huh?
Definitely not. Well, some.
Jason, what are you doing to what? Rick Roll clip.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Window Liquor 5 was asking, what are you doing? What are you doing? The Rick Roll clip? LOL. I don't know.
I don't know. Not at the moment. Anyway. All right, let's see if this works.
Debbie said that Kenny's spending time with Danny.
Oh, nice.
I expect she's back home.
Oh, that's right. She was supposed to be coming back. Yeah, one of these. Yeah, she might actually. This might probably where he's at. Probably picking her up or something. But yeah, no worries, man. All right, this is now no longer the sunken ship tank. This is now.
Oh, it was Debbie that said that, so I stand corrected. Kenny's spending time with Danny. I expect she's back home.
Yeah, I guess it went something like that. Okay, light works. It's quite bright. Maybe a little too bright. But I mean, this isn't even on the program setting. This is on just like full on. So cool. That light works. The other light's working. And lights are going out. It must be 11:30. Look at that. Okay. We did
And
it,
that
guys.
says, first time I saw Fishyman on a live, he was doing an unboxing from his lap. Not a view I was expecting.
But one that you cherished.
I can't remember. Maybe that was the gift I got from Fish Fam Christmas.
Oh yeah, you won that. What was it? The heater controller, right?
The heater controller with the titanium heater.
Nice. All right, this is no longer. This is now the bottom rack, right? Well, part of the bottom rack. I guess we can name this bottom rack. Bottom.
And Joe Stan, everybody loves my shorts.
Well, we should name this bottom rack.
See there? Hippie John says, I must admit some of Fishyman's plants are pretty sexy. Thank you.
Yeah, no, those tanks are great. Bottom
Hippie
rack
John.
20s. Okay. Cool. Success. We did that. We did this.
Matt wants to know, Jason, have you got that snore clip done yet?
No. I did tell him that I had it though. That was Skipper.
Hey, and guess who's in the house? Kenny.
Speaking of
Sorry.
Kenny,
Hello, Jason and Kirk. I
good
wonder if
morning,
this is
Kenny.
Kenny or Danny. Oh no, it's Kenny. What up, fish people?
Right on.
Peace.
What's up, Kenny? We were just talking about you and your
We were
dance
just
moves.
talking about you. Was your ear itching or ringing? Ringing. Sorry, not itching.
Yeah,
We
this
were just talking about your short that you did at the Triple Crown. I was saying you got the moves, Kenny. You got the moves.
got the
You were
dance
holding
moves.
your phone up and you were doing that dance. You got the moves, brother.
Well, you certainly got Fishymon's approval. This is not the light that fits to that. Does this fit to this? That does fit. Now, will this work? God, hold on a sec. Seeing if I can figure out the lights. These two plugs.
Window Liquor says at the clash get a group of fish farm doing the Rickroll. That would be a great short. What is the Rickroll?
It's the never gonna give you up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I should
I'm
have
down
just,
for that.
I should have just, should have
I'm
just
down for
rickrolled it.
that.
Is what I should have done. All right, that will not fit on this. Okay, that won't fit on either of them. This one fit on this one.
Thank you, Bunny. Bunny said
Yes,
Fishyman has killer tanks.
and it will fit on this one too. But this is the one that was burned out.
Matt's just jealous of my tanks. I know.
Okay, so this is trash. I have no idea what that goes to, and I'm tired of trying to figure it out. It goes to nothing because it doesn't exist. You guys can even see what I'm doing over here. Oh, we're not even on the camera. Holy cow. I'm just screwing around with.
Jamie A, good morning.
Good morning. Just messing around, trying to figure out the lighting here. This works. Does this work? That is plugged in. On. Getting no power. Okay, this also fits on this one. Getting no power.
Eduardo has given us a warning.
Okay.
Be right back. Getting a drink.
So I don't know if these lights work or not, and I'm tired of figuring it out, and I don't have the plugs for them either way, so they're all going in the trash. Trash, 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 trash.
You sure none of them work?
I mean, I can't. I plugged them into the plug that fits in there. Nothing comes on with the power. There could be another plug that might not be just getting enough power because it might be the wrong adapter. But at the end of the day, I don't have any other adapters, so I don't know what the heck it gets plugged into. Jamie A just had a Yeheim heater that crap out of my shrimp tank. Caught it before it got over 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. Yeah, that could probably really hurt some shrimp. Although, I keep a colony of my blue dreams at 82 degrees. And I did have heavy losses, like, for a while, but they actually kind of stabilized. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Yup, exactly. What I was doing was recycling it, returning it back to where the earth. It is highly
Yes.
unlikely those lights are bad. However, I don't have the plugs for them. So I guess I could buy the plugs. But at the end of the day, they were cheap ass, like Aquaneats and whatever the heck the other one was, the Higer, I think. They're like $20 lights. It probably cost me $20 to get a plug, and I don't need them. I don't have any tanks that need. I mean, I shouldn't say that I don't need them. You always need lights, right? But I gotta.
So what you gonna do? Bury them?
I'm gonna hoard them for the rest of time in a box somewhere that I probably, when I die, somebody's gonna have to clean out of the garage.
And trash.
Exactly. Or I could just throw them out now.
I suggest you throw them out now,
Okay, cool.
or just mail them to Matt.
He could fix them. Well, I know that the
Yeah.
plug burned out on the one because that's why the light stopped
Will you
working.
like that, Matt? If he was to mail it to you?
It got wet. The one light got wet, and that's why it wasn't working. At least the plug wasn't. I don't know if it fried the light circuitry or
If
if
I
it just
had
fried the
$1
plug
for every
circuitry.
time one of my lights fell into the tank,
Yeah, that's
I
the
would
thing
be
with
a
those cheap
millionaire.
lights, right? And like a lot of those cheap lights are not waterproof. They get wet, they're done. Like that. What is it? That beams work thing that you gave me the one time?
Mm, the one that was on the 90.
Yes. That worked for me once. I plugged it in, and then I tried to do it again, and it never worked.
Talking of which, I still got the original
Why are we looking at?
fluorescence that was on that 90.
Why are we looking at a cat bed? We need to be looking at a tank. There we go. There's the 90 or the 75. Or, oh God,
Yeah,
55.
I'm watching your reflection in the tank.
I know. There's my buckets. All right, so we've had a pretty productive day here.
Yes, pretty
We
productive.
That Festivum is actually looking a ton better from the beginning of the stream till now. He's actually like, I think that was the
Um,
problem, dude. I think it was ammonia. Honestly, I think the water conditions we're getting from all the meds. I think there was an ammonia
okay,
spike.
let me catch up on the chat here. Jeremy just buying a few
Plus, I did feed him too, so that probably helps.
universal power supplies and wires. That ish. Um, Paul Sotero, to everyone who uses a
Could
heater
hardwire it.
in their tanks, no matter the brand, use a heater controller. It's personal, it's insurance policy, and won't regret buying. It's an insurance policy you won't regret buying.
I agree with that a lot.
And Joe Stan says storage full of old unusable crap. LOL.
Yup.
Um,
Yeah, you gotta learn to
Liquid
let that go.
Zeus. Matt is saying, "Oh, speaking of, Jason, did you text me, loser,
Yes.
when when my number got mentioned the other night? I got a message that says loser.
Yes. I was on the. We were.
I didn't see it till
Uh,
later."
yeah, because we were talking about if I had your phone number or not. I'm like, I think this is your phone number. I just sent you a text that says, and I called you a loser. Yeah. So that was me. So you can reply to
And
that.
Ian says, "Glad the festivals are doing a lot better."
Yeah, I really think it was ammonia. Well, I did add. All right. So what I've done in this tank this morning was I did a water change before the
Yeah.
stream. I think it was before the stream. Uh, I added that pogo stem and ocellatus as a floater because I trimmed it out of the one tank below it, the 55 below that. I rang a, well, let me reverse that up. I didn't put the plants in at that point. I did the water change, and then I rang a sponge from my sump in the tank because I thought there might have been an ammonia spike because I did treat this tank pretty heavily for meds the last couple of weeks. So I thought the cycle might have been destroyed. So I rang the sponge out. It was a cloudy mess. And then I threw in the plants, the trimmings. And one of those festivums was hanging at the top, looking real stressed, clamped fins, had like the stress stripes. They turn green when they get like stressed, like a weird green. And they get like stripes, like a tiger, you know.
Okay.
And yeah, since the beginning of the
Um,
stream, it's gotten better. Was
yeah,
kind of my
that's
point.
great. Bunny says, "Okay, so I have noticed fungus on a fish in the big tank.
Uh oh.
I can move to smaller tank to treat, but all the fish have been subjected to the fungus now. So to be safe, treat entire big tank, correct?"
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Well, to be safe, yes, probably. Is it necessary? I don't know. Maybe. How big's the tank? Let's start there. because that does make a big decision. If you're going to dump in $150 worth of meds into a tank because just to be safe, I don't know if I'd do that. I might just take the affected fish out and put it in a quarantine system and hope for the
And do
best.
a water change on the
Yeah.
big tank.
I mean, if you're looking like, 200-gallon, 300-gallon tank, yeah, I don't know if I'd treat the tank. I think anything, maybe, I think anything over
Mikim,
50.
I just ordered 6. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. They came in yellow, red, blue, but most common in nature is
Mic,
no color, silver. Hopefully
micro
they
Pocilia?
will have some color arriving at Tuesday if all works okay.
Very cool. All right, so now we gotta know what those
How you pronounce that?
Micropocilia puree. I don't know. Is that all one word? Hold on.
I don't know, and I don't even know what they are.
I think it's 2 words. It looks like a type of endler, actually. Hang on. It's a live bear. I know Pocilia is isn't that the Pocilia wing guy? Isn't that like what the endler is? Yeah. So Micropocilia is probably a different breed.
Bunny says it's a 60-gallon,
Yeah.
and it's all her prize fish.
Yeah, okay then. Well, I mean, there's that other risk too that if you medicate, you like could hurt the tank, could hurt the fish, could cause a lot of problems. You could destroy a cycle, and then you got an uncycled tank of prize fish. Then you got to. I'm not saying don't. If it's just one fish that has the fungus on it, I might just take that fish out, put it in its own system for a little bit, treat that system, keep an eye on the main system. You may still have to treat the main system too. It's one of those. It's whatever. I think this is about how you feel, right? Feel like it's gonna. And what is it? You said it's a fungus too, right?
Fungus from Among Us.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Um,
That's a tricky
it
one, Bunny. I'm
depends
not sure
on.
what I would do there.
It's a lot of variables. How bad is the fungus? I would take the infected fish out, put it in a smaller tank, treat that smaller tank, and do a big water change on the big tank.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's kind of thinking what I would do too. This is the fish that we were just talking
I'm
about.
not like a doctor or anything. Fish doctor.
What was it? Micropocilia
And yeah, Mikim says
puree.
it's a live bearer.
Yeah, definitely cool. And that's I guess a Micropocilia, which is I don't know, smaller than a normal Pocilia.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Danikin was accidentally modded by Bunny, it looks like.
Uh-oh.
His comments were blocked by Bunny.
Bunny, you evil wench.
She
All right.
says, sorry, Danikin, that was an accident.
Like, can I undo? I can probably undo. Anakin was hidden. I don't know if I can unhide him. Maybe I can. I don't think it matters.
No, he was unhidden by
Okay. All right. That's why I can't
by
do it because it was
Matt.
already done. I'm like, why can't I do this? Because
Yeah.
it's already done. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Bunny.
Exactly, Joe Stan. I just play a fish vet on YouTube.
There you go.
I'm not really a fish vet.
All right, new local. Take it, new local. Local. New local, Austin. We'll see you later. But speaking of see you guys later, it's getting late. We gotta go. Gotta get moving here, man. Day's ticking. We've accomplished a lot today. This has been a good day. Got new lights.
No, Joe Stan. I mean, like, depending on the size of the fish, I'd put it in a 10-gallon.
Oh yeah, what kind of?
But
Yeah,
that's just my opinion, and opinions are like bungholes. Everybody has one, and it usually stinks.
Yo, man, you should clean your bunghole a little. How else are you gonna get the bung in there? And doesn't it, you know?
Well, that's the main reason I don't clean it, so that it lubricates it better for getting the bung in.
You know what a bunghole is, right? Besides what you're referring
It's
to.
something to do with a barrel.
Yeah, it's the hole that you use to tap the
Yeah.
barrel. It's the bunghole. The bung is the tap part.
And the bung is the tap.
Actually, I think the bung is the part that pops out when you do that. But
Like a wooden
like a wooden
cork?
bung. Yeah, kind of. I think
a
it's
wooden cork.
yeah, I could be wrong about that. I don't know. I'm not too specific on what the actual bung is, but I know what the bunghole is. Ah, all right. So we're having a low blood sugar moment here, people. Clean mine with crumpled paper. There you go. And catappa leaves. Yes, there's Jenna P. Short. Just definitely check that out.
What's Liquid Zoo saying? I have a great fungus. I've had it for many years. It's part of me.
Okay, man.
Matt. Thanks for sharing.
Might want to get that checked out, man. I don't know.
We really appreciate you sharing that.
I mean, modern medical science has come quite a way, dude. You could probably, there might be a cream for that. Maybe a pill. I don't know. Uh-oh, Mary Beth's still doing water changes. All right, we'll hang in there for a minute, Mary Beth, just for you. What you got going on this week? We got the Triple Crown, or the Keystone Clash coming up. So Triple Crown.
And Bunny's asking, what medicine do you all recommend for fungus?
See, I don't know what's a good fungus, man. Like, you got to almost kind of isolate why there's a fungus. Maybe it just needs
There may
watching.
be an underlying
Salt.
bacteria or something that's causing the fungus.
I think salt would be a good first start.
Salt is always a good first start.
That might not be something. That'd be something you could probably add to the main tank too, just to a little aquarium salt.
Yeah.
Lights are clicking off, people.
Guy Dancer, good morning. Oh, sorry. Good morning, Mary Beth.
Well, you can say hi to Sky Dancer too. I mean, come on. It's almost not morning anymore, though.
Joe Stan says, Matt, pictures or it never happened. Apparently, he wants pictures of Matt's fungus.
He got it from a hoe, he said. Clean.
Well, you shouldn't use dirty hose, Matt.
Yeah,
What can I say?
Gotta take care of your tools, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't think you should be using a hoe in that manner anyhow.
It's true.
It's for like digging holes or whatever.
You should, yeah. Use it the
You shouldn't
appropriate
be
manner.
using it as in the bedroom,
And maybe
Matt.
wear gloves. Just saying. Anytime you're working with a hoe, you should probably have gloves on. It's just, makes a lot of sense. And stir by Corey's handle salt. See, now you're getting into that thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, Bunny, what I would do is, okay, since there's a whole lot of what we don't know, is what I would do. I would set up a quarantine system. What is the fish that's sick, by the way? Do we know that? That has the fungus. Either way. If it's not a huge fish, I'd put it in a 10-gallon tank. If it was some giant cichlid, I'd put it in a 29-gallon tank. And then I would quarantine it. And medicate it. I probably wouldn't do anything for the first 24 hours. I'd make sure that once it was in the quarantine system, unless it was like life-threatening, like it was like, clearly the fish is going to die if you don't do anything. But at that point, it's probably going to die anyway.
Eduardo is saying that he uses Paracleanse, General Cure,
It's a good start.
Expel P,
That'll do the internals.
and Mericin. All depends on what the fish you have.
That's
What
3 nice
fish you have.
juveniles, flag cichlids, Jason. Thank you. There's actually 4 of them in there. The one's kind of hiding. That's what we were talking about earlier. The one of them was looking pretty grim. He was kind of hanging at the top of the water. There's been a saga
Where
with
is
these
he
guys.
hiding?
He's up in the plants, I believe. I saw him a minute ago. He's kind of in the back.
Is that the one that was not feeling the best?
Yeah, I believe the one that's hiding is the one that's still kind of not. It looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Like it stopped. It no longer has its stress stripes and stuff. And it looked like it wasn't clamped fins anymore either. But it was kind of hanging at the top of the water. Almost breathing heavy, I would say. There was a lot of meds that went in this tank 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? Maybe a little bit longer. There was like that Epistylus thing that I had. One of the fish had like scales that were like, looked like scales were pushing up. Almost kind of like ick, but very different. And then, but similar. Different, but similar. So I medicated for that. I used Canaplex. And then after the Canaplex, I did a round of, what is it? I did a round of the General Cure. Well, whatever the Maricin version is, or the Brits version. General Cure and the Paracleanse.
X.
No, I did ICX with the Canaplex. So I didn't feel like I needed the ICX again because I'd just done ICX for like 3 or 4 days.
And everybody's saying that the Corys won't take to the salt well.
All right, then what is the fish that's sick? Is it a Cory? Because yeah, then I wouldn't. Probably not. I would not do the salt. Clean water is the best medicine and always a good start. I agree with that, Glassbox Gardens.
Yeah. Do a big water change.
Where is that other fish? I'm kind of trying to look for it.
But try not to stress them, so try to get the water as close to the temperature of the tank as possible.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, it's an angel. Okay, yeah. Then I'd probably put that in a 10-gallon. Like I just did that earlier on the stream. I have an angel that's constipated like hell.
Oh yeah, you did actually.
I put it in a 10-gallon, and that tank is actually up and running. I got to keep an eye on that tank because that was a cycled tank, but I did set that up like 2 weeks ago, and the only thing in that tank is whatever snails came out of the sponge filter I put in there. So there's some pond snails in there. I guess they could keep the cycle alive, right? It's probably not the greatest. Yeah, I would definitely do a water change. I might isolate that angel.
The pond snail's not gonna create a lot of ammonia for the.
No, but pond snails are definitely not clean, dude. Snails are not a clean thing.
Wow, are you calling a pond snail dirty?
They're pretty filthy, man.
Wow.
Just like mystery snails, they're pretty filthy, nasty little things. But
wow, you just call mystery snails nasty.
Yeah, they're dirty, dude. They call what are they? Isn't that they used to call them infusoria snails because that's like they spit out all like gunk. You ever see those things spit out? Ugh. Look, they're great. They're great for fish tanks, and they're great, and they're definitely cool things. Look, I got snail art hanging on my wall already.
Raw.
Yeah, I'm not saying like they're definitely not clean. I mean, pigs are cool. I like pigs. Got nothing wrong with pigs, but pigs are filthy animals, right? Can't deny this.
Wow,
there are certain facts and reality here,
man. You know what I want to get from my bowl is a nyrite.
Wow,
is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Nyrite.
Nyrite.
Snail. Nyrite. One nyrite snail.
How much for?
Because I heard they're good at eating algae. I'm getting some algae on the glass, which is hard to clean because of the curve.
Oh yeah, but the problem with nerites is they're gonna leave snail eggs everywhere.
Even just one?
Yeah. Any of them. All of them. Everyone. There's no denying it. They're going to come for you.
Wow, you just hate snails, don't you?
What are you talking about? I like snails. I'm telling you, I love snails. I have snails in all my tanks.
Now you love them. First they're dirty little bastards, now you love them.
Whoa, don't be putting words in my mouth. I didn't call them bastards.
Right, so their parents were married.
Okay, fair. That's fair. Yeah, quick, someone tell me that I'm hating on snails. She's putting on her cape right now. She's lying down here. That's funny.
She's gonna
Look,
kick your
I'm
ass
all
at
about
the,
it.
She's gonna kick your ass at the clash.
Oh my word. Look, I got all sorts of snails. I got mystery snails. I
And look
got
who's in the clash, and look who's in the stream right now. Foxy's Fishes.
nice. She understands. Come on. Foxy, are you
Foxy,
gonna tell me
Foxy
that?
says you dirty too, Jason.
This is very true. But you gonna tell me they're not that mystery snails are not dirty little things? Come on.
She says snails are innocent little angels.
Well, there you go. What other innocent little angels do we know about? Children, right? And you're gonna tell me children are clean?
Oh my god, now you're insulting children.
That's right, dirty little.
First he called
Fuck.
snails dirty little bastards.
No, I didn't call them bastards, but I'm gonna tell you, children are dirty little bastards, though. So there.
Oh my god.
So now that we've insulted everyone.
And Joe San says, Fishy man, you're a dirty little bastard. He loves you too.
Yeah, see?
Oh my gosh. Jason, you just managed to alienate all the snail people,
entire
all the
stream.
mothers and fathers.
Children everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Cats and dogs. I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, maybe we should end this before it gets worse. Holy cow.
Talking of which, how are your assassin snails that you bought to kill snails?
Oh god. I just put them in a tank, okay? They're doing great, actually. I like them. I got some. You know, this is a good time to bring this up. You'd actually probably look at this. I've been working on this. Sometimes I work on these weird projects. They get weird. But I think they're cool. So let me see if we can find this. This one?
Oh, I see the 4 of them now.
Pictures. Yes.
No, I'm talking about your fish.
Oh, you see all 4?
I was only seeing 3 all the time,
Yeah, I
but
think
now I see
the one's
4.
kind of hiding, but yeah, it's the one up in the top right is the one that was the one that's not doing good. The one that's hanging at the. He's kind of gotten. His fins are less clamped. He's definitely got his color back. Like he looks like he no longer has that stress color.
Hmm.
Here, let me show you some footage here.
And
Footage. This is
Foxy
raw.
says they're only dirty if your husbandry is poor.
What do you mean? They eat like plant matter and they poop out a bunch of plant matter. Give me this. This is a biased opinion.
You continue to insult the snails.
All right, let's see. Let's do. I'm going to show you something I'm probably not going to use. That one was pretty decent though, wasn't it? Yeah, I might use that. Hang on. I don't want to spoil this. This one was kind of cool too. Bear with me a second here. Oh, I don't even remember doing this one. Oh yeah.
Jamie A says, my puffer thinks snails are awesome little creatures.
Yeah. Okay, here. We're talking about the assassins, right? Here we go. Let's do this. Where's my desktop? Are we in full screen? Nope. Or no. Okay. Assassin snails. That's what we're looking at right here. That's what's on the glass.
Er,
That's what's over
Yeah.
here. There's a bunch of shells. I think some of these are dead.
Oh my god.
A lot of algae, a lot of ins, a lot of outs. All right, so
What kind of shells?
that's an assassin. I think that's a shell of an assassin. It might actually be attacking something right there. I can't remember. This one of these is dead, and this is empty. Ram's horn. There's a lot of Malaysians in here.
So did they eat the Malaysians?
I think they eat whatever snails they can get a hold of. I don't think they kill them
Mm.
each other though. They might. Maybe that's why there's some dead ones. But these guys are
That's
pretty cool. I like them.
That's some crazy stuff, man.
But anyway, this is my whole point. Is I was working on snails take forever, so I'm just gonna try and speed them up. See what they do. Cruise around. Just my baddest, like checking everything out. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Foxy says, our chickens eat rams on snails. Hard to crack those eggs.
Oh yeah. And there we go.
I think she's implying that the chicken eggs get hard
There's all the
because,
calcium.
yeah,
But you can see the substrate like moving under here, right? It's like
yeah,
bubbling. It's like
that's the
bubbling.
ram's horn snails.
I think those are the Malaysians under there doing that.
I mean, yeah, sorry, Malaysians, yeah,
Yeah, and then this
that's
dude's
what I
cruising,
meant to
he's
say.
cruising around hunting for him. Like there's a Malaysian over here too. So they're coexisting. There's a Malaysian on the wall. Something's this one's alive. This one's feeding over here. This one had something pinned down when I was looking at it. It looks like
Sucking the life out of it, literally.
life feeds on life, man.
Like I
Last time
commented
I
on
checked.
somebody's video one time and said fish do eat fish,
That's right.
and it has like
That's my footage.
20 something thousand likes on that like.
Actually, it wasn't even footage. That was a bunch of still photos that I just cycled through as fast as I could, so it gave you the illusion it was moving.
Oh wow.
It's kind of how
That's
video
pretty
works, right?
that's why the baddest disappears completely.
Yeah, it was all it's like it was supposed to it's time lapse footage, but I didn't put the time lapse
Mm.
together, so it's not all that smooth. It'd be a lot. The baddest would probably look a lot more jerkier, and the snail would probably look a lot smoother if it was like a finished. That's it. That was my exciting thing. But we were talking about assassin snails, and I did remember I had that video, so. There you go.
Yeah. That's amazing, Jason.
Isn't it great?
You never cease to amaze me.
But if I put chicken in my tank, what? Oh my god. Maybe you should put a chicken in the tank, but 3G says his Malaysian trimless snails ride the assassins like park rides. I've seen that. Yeah, assassins I just picked them up like not too long. Well, it's been a little while now. I got them at a swap. That was a while. That was back in May, wasn't it? Might have been earlier than that too. No, that was at the swap. Was it at the swap that I got the baddest at? No, I think it was at the one that we were in Lancaster. Is where I got those assassins.
I
That was
can't
back in
remember.
March, dude. That was back in March. So I've had them. And then I got some from. There was a Petco that had a bunch of them too that were like super cheap and were like $1.50 a piece. I was like, yo, give me all the assassins you can. I threw them all in that tank.
Bunny's asking, you, uh,
Erythromycin treats fungal.
erythromycin treats fungus bacterial, not general cure, correct?
All right, let me look. I believe I have both of these meds. Let me see. So I have Canaplex, Fungus Cure. That would probably help you. Let's see what's in the Fungus Cure. How about that? What kind of meta's in that? Maybe you have it. Maybe not. This says Victoria Green Bee and Acroflavine. Acroflavin. I have Furan 2. Don't need that. I thought I had. I'm pretty sure I had EM erythromycin. Where the heck is it? Why do I keep dropping my methylene blue? Would probably help you too. That's a pretty good antifungal, isn't it? Yes, no?
I don't know.
You
I'm not
remember?
I'm not a vet.
All right, Maricin, which is that's the same thing that's in General Cure, right? That's erythromycin. Okay, Maricin, which I believe is the same thing as General Cure, should have erythromycin in it, right?
Chewy's saying that the festivums look as though they are really like.
Really
Okay,
light.
let me read this
I was
properly.
like, dude,
Those
is that
festivums look as though they really like their environment. The eyes are showing a little red.
Yeah, they're starting to get that red color. They're actually, and they get like, I don't know if the camera's probably not gonna ever pick it up, but they did. I've been noticing that since they've had them, they've actually started getting like almost like a pink edge on their body and their fins. Like, like they're getting kind of
He
coloring up.
says they do like lower pH
Yeah,
water compared to the Rift Valley.
I'll have to check that out. Oh, there's not much I'm doing about the pH, man. So it's like 7.6 here, 8, depending on the day. You used to get up to
Yeah,
like
but don't you
8.2.
have RO as well?
I do have RO. I can soften it. But then that's a whole big process that I got to always maintain, man.
Yeah,
It's,
Chase.
chasing parameters, right? Okay, anyway, back to this whole question.
Don't go chasing parameters.
Just stick to
The
the
ones
stuff
that
coming out of your tap.
don't go chasing parameters. Just stick to the ones coming out of your tap.
Yes. There we go, people.
Anyway, moving right along.
Moving right along.
Meanwhile,
All right. Maricin provides relief from bacterial infections. For treatment control, for treatment and control of columnaris, which is body fungus, is what they're listing it as. Fin and tail rot, Popeye, gill disease, caused by Flavobacterium columnare, whatever. This has erythromycin in it. That's the active ingredient.
TJ Autocross has to go. All right, guys, gotta run. Bringing the tub fish inside. Have
All
a
right,
great
dude.
day, all.
Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. All right. The other one was Paracleanse, which is obviously parasite stuff. Obviously, EM erythromycin is erythromycin, which is pretty much the same thing. Furan 2, which is isn't this the
And
same
Chewy
stuff?
says 7.8 is better than 8.6.
This is very true. Very true. I have Canaplex. I don't have. I had EM erythromycin. I guess I don't. Maybe I don't because that's the same thing as. I thought I swear I did. Maybe I probably threw it out because it was way out of date. That's probably what I did when I went through here last time. Yeah, so. I have tetracycline too. Furan 2 is nitrofurazin, right? Active ingredient is kanamycin. Okay. Canaplex is kanamycin. This is good for dropsy, popsy, dropsy, popeye, fin and tail rot, and septicemia. Oof, that's not good when you hear
Chopsy and Popsy.
dropsy and popsy. Popsy and drops.
You sound like you need something to eat, man.
Woof! Blood sugar's getting low, guys. I am getting dizzy, actually. Probably should get some meat. All right, guys. I think we've had it. I don't know, Bunny. I would yeah, I would try the erythromycin. Seems like well, they're whoops. I accidentally transitioned to the outro. Whoops. I would I would
What?
they were saying that the erythromycin would treat columnaris, which is what they were considering a fungus, which I guess it kind of is, but it's a bacterial fungus.
Mm.
Um,
Um,
I don't know, man. Bunny, I would isolate that angel. If he's the only one that has it, I would put him in his own tank. I would take the cycled tank water or whatever, fill the 10-gallon, maybe grab some of the filter media from the tank that he came from, the 60, put it in his new tank so it's got seeded bacteria, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you. And I would medicate that tank. Or, yeah, I would try the erythromycin first, see what happens. Maybe throw in some, if you got Ekex, that's also a great thing for fungus, honestly, because that's got that malachite green in it. It's a pretty good antifungal.
and just a FYI, also you guys can hit up
I don't know what meds you have on hand either, Bed Bunny, but
you
I would
can
do
you
Akex and erythromycin. Sorry. God.
you guys can go on what's this thing that I'm on right now?
YouTube?
No.
Oh,
The one where I get your link at.
fishfam.link? Oh,
No.
StreamYard?
No.
Discord.
The other Discord.
Discord.
And
Oh,
talk to people on Discord, ask questions.
well, now
You
you're
know,
like,
there's always lots of people hanging out in Discord. You can get different opinions. You know.
okay, well, now that you mentioned the Discord, maybe I should put a link to it?
Yeah,
You
maybe
know,
you should.
you're going to give Patty a heart attack on her birthday, by the way.
Why?
Look at my back, it's like covered in like, I don't know what the heck. I was laying on the ground, that's why I'm like covered
Yeah,
in like
dog
junk.
hair or something.
It's
Cat
like,
hair,
whatever the heck was on the ground, man, it's all over me.
some kind of hair.
Oh my god.
Why am I gonna give Patty a heart attack on?
I don't know. She's very protective of this Discord. She gets a little.
Oh,
You gotta be nice, people. Yeah. Invite
every new
people.
year I always say, be nice in 2022. Takes so much less effort to be nice than to be mean.
Yeah, true. I forgot I was laying on the ground. How disgusting was that?
Yeah, it was very disgusting, really.
I have to shower.
Yes, you should. I agree. I could smell you all the way from here. Josanne says it's Monty hair. I don't think it was because Monty hair would be black. Wouldn't show up on a
Yeah,
black
it's
t-shirt.
true. It's true. All right, here we go, people. Discord. If you're not in it, that's my Discord. Depths unknown. Pretty sure that should take you right there. You don't know what Discord is? Well, it's an app. It's kind of like a chat room. We got stuff going on there. Nothing crazy. We got
Yep, there's always somebody in there
That's
willing
right.
to give some advice.
That's true. Got a bunch of different rooms. Fish diseases we can talk. We talk about fish tank stuff. Pictures.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can share a picture of your infected fish on Discord.
Yeah, and it's not like anybody. I mean, it's one of those things when anybody looks at it, they can respond to it. So not like
Hmm.
it's good. But it is real time too. So
Yes. Yes.
anyway, Patty's here. Happy birthday, bye.
What? Oh yeah, Patty. Happy birthday.
Were you here?
Do I have to sing happy birthday to you again, Patty?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Happy birthday.
All right, guys. I muted him for you. He's still
Happy
going.
birthday to you. I love you, Patty.
Oh yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. I might have spared the audience all of that, or at least most of it.
What? Don't tell me you muted me.
I would never
I'll
tell
sing
you.
it again.
I will never tell you that. Why would I ever
I'll
tell you that?
sing it. I'll sing it again.
Please don't. I'm gonna end this stream before that happens. Bye, folks. See you next time.
People, have a great rest of your weekend, and to all those coming to the clash, I sees you when I sees you there.
That's right. See you at the Clash. If I do go live, well, you'll see me live if you see me live. If not, we'll catch up. We'll figure it out. I don't know if there's gonna be a stream next week. Is what I'm trying to say. So stay tuned. If I don't see you next week, I'll see you in 2. All right, guys. Thanks. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. As always, like, subscribe. Everybody in the replay crew, love you. And that's about it. Happy birthday, Patty. Bye.